Yeah. Monday Night Football. It's the Jets and the Bills. Kickoff is just underway. And Bills will start after the touchback. And James Cook goes in motion from shotgun. Josh Allen finds Diggs on a little slant to the right side of the field. That's maybe a 8-yard gain. But what's up, everybody? It's Monday night, last game of week 1, which was a really, really wild week 1. A lot of good games, a lot of rust to knock off, but that was a 7-yard completion. And Allen pitches it to Hardy, and that short pass goes for a first down. It's going to be 1st and 10. Okay, I got the box score. Let me all right, let's see. There we go. All right, so I missed a play. Oh, look at the damn shit's cut off. The logos. Oh well. But that first play after that completion for a first down was a 3-yard run. It's 2nd and 7. Ball's at the 40. Allen's in shotgun. Gives it to Cook again. Cook gets about 2 yards. That's not updating. Bigfoot says it's our favorite game of the year. Grandpa Rodgers stoned as hell getting drilled by 300-pound linemen. And Walker was in here also earlier. He said, "Let's go New York Jets. Aaron Rodgers is the best." That makes it 3rd and 5. There's a wide receiver bunch to the right. Now Diggs comes in motion. Oh, and that pass behind Diggs, incomplete. Buffalo will have to punt. Oh my Lord. I need a hell of a yo, what's up with this? What's up with this? There it is. Let's see if it updates it. Maybe not. Well, that pass was definitely not catchable for Diggs, so the Bills will punt. Rodgers, Grandpa Rodgers, will take over at like the 12, I think. That's where he fair caught it. Yeah, at the 12. So here's Rodgers' first drive with the Jets. Let's see how he does. They're in the huddle. And it looks like 2 tight ends are in there. It's single back formation. And it's a handoff up the middle. Cook gets away to the outside. He's past the 30. He gets to the 40. Wow. He just stayed patient, found a hole, and accelerated off the edge. That was a good run by Dalvin Cook. Or is that Breece Hall? I don't know. It doesn't say anything for New York, so I guess that shit's not going to work. Now Rodgers is in shotgun. Ball's at the 38. Slot receiver to the right. Rodgers runs, and he almost got sacked, and he got up and threw it out of there. That will not be intentional grounding. He got out of the tackle box. Oh my God, he almost got sacked. That was close. Yo, what's up with this? Do I have to reload it? Oh, where is it? Right here. That was Brees Hall. Yeah, that was Brees Hall. I was like, that doesn't look like Dalvin Cook. That looks like Brees Hall. All right. Rodgers 2nd and 10 in shotgun. Slot receiver to the right. That's Wilson. There are also 2 tight ends in there. They blitz. Rodgers gets hit as he throws. That falls incomplete, but a flag comes in, and that's probably going to be defensive pass interference. At least what it looks like initially. No, it's holding. Holding on Bernard. So 11:40 to go. That's a first down on penalty for the Jets. So the ball will be at the 43. Rodgers still in shotgun. Slot receiver to the right. Wilson, the lone receiver on the left. Rodgers gets sacked. Oh my goodness. That dude just beat his guy one-on-one, and Rodgers had no escapability. That was Dwayne Brown, the former Texan, giving up the sack there. And Rodgers is on the ground. Rodgers is on the ground. And I think he's injured. Oh my God, they're attending to Aaron Rodgers. Bigfoot says, ha ha ha, on the ground. He is. Maybe he twisted his ankle when he was being twisted. Or when he twisted himself. I didn't really see much there. It could be an ankle tweak, but he's on the ground. He's being helped off. He's like limping off. Oh my God, he's done. That's it. He's done, bro. He's done. They're showing Solid's face. He's all like, what do we do now?" Wilson, empty backfield. 2nd and 20. They rush 4. Wilson, nice pass completed to Wilson. Wilson to Wilson. But that was maybe only like an 8-yard pass, or 7 yards. So that'll be 3rd and 13. You get the stretcher time to go back to the cave. That's funny. Cobb's in there. Lazard's in there. Obviously, Zach Wilson's in there. Wilson's like, oh shit, I didn't expect to be in here. Like, everybody's gonna know I'm terrible now. Okay, Wilson in shotgun, 4-man rush again. Wilson checks it down to, I don't know who that is, Carter, and he gets a respectable amount, but he did not make it to the first down. Bigfoot Wilson, where the hell is Rob? He's always late. He's never early. Well, I guess maybe you're never early either. But yeah, I always start the show off first by myself. So they're going to punt. 4th and 7. Oh, gets it off. The Bill guy lets it bounce. It goes out at like the 24. Somewhere around there. Man, what happened to Rodgers? Oh, dude, did he tear his Achilles? Did he tear his Achilles? I think he might have torn his Achilles. His legs were like, cause he spun around and then the dude like pulled him further. So he was like spinning on those legs. Maybe he fucked up his Achilles. He did need help walking off. There were two dudes carrying him. So I don't know. Whatever happened to him, it's serious. I don't think it's I don't think it's like, oh, I rolled my ankle. I think it's like serious. Well, Zach Wilson's 2 for 2 for 13 yards. Rodgers was 0 for 1. I guess Wilson's better. Straight up Gordon Hayward, dude. Except you couldn't see anything like bizarre that happened in that play. Like it didn't look like it didn't really look like there was any reason he should be injured. Like nobody fell on his leg. You know, oh shit, there's Rob.
What the hell just happened?
Yeah, I think he tore his Achilles. That's what I think.
You don't think it's the calf?
He had a calf injury?
Yeah, he was still nursing that calf injury through training camp from last year.
Really?
Yeah, they didn't talk about it much, it seems.
So he was just injured for a year with his calf. Like his calf just never got better. Like okay, I guess you're officially an old man when that happens. Like when your shit doesn't heal, like you're fucking old. Damn, yeah, he's not gonna make it then. I didn't know he was injured all fucking year. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, most of last year he was injured.
For what?
With the calf and the thumb. The thumb apparently is better.
That was week 1?
No, I can't remember when. I think he messed his hand up in like week 6, and I think he messed his calf up somewhere shortly after that.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't at the beginning.
No, it wasn't right at the beginning of the season, but it felt like it because there was still a lot of season to go at week 6. That's not far.
Yeah. So I'll start on the Bills. So they take over after the punt. Yeah, Rob was just talking shit because like, where the hell is Rob? I was like, bro, have you never been here this early? Like he's always late. Like, yeah, I don't think Bigfoot gets here early ever. This is like the earliest I think Bigfoot's ever been on. So it's strange. He didn't see you and he was like, where's Rob? Stop it, cat. Jesus.
He's attacking you?
Yeah, he's trying to.
Abby, defense, get on it. I see you were awake. Yes, I'm talking to you.
That was a handoff to Cook. 5-yard gain on that one.
Good with that.
Fancy Nick says, I came here rushing to tell you about the commercial about NFL saying they are scripted. They showed up and the people writing the script and making stuff up. I told you. I told you. Yeah, the sports Illuminati, man. We were just talking about that shit the other day.
It feels like it a little. Yep, there he is. Oh, man. It just got real.
Allen finds number 11. I don't know who that is. Hardy? I can't tell. Yeah, Deontay Hardy. 2 catches for 6 yards. Wow, the Bills look rusty as fuck. Hey, get off me. Rodgers is being fucking wheeled out of here.
It's getting carted out, dude. It just got real. He's pulling the hat down.
Holy shit, dude. He tore his Achilles. The way his ankles like turned, it like, bro, all those people that put money on the Super Bowl for the Jets.
Oh man, I bet you
Oh.
tattoos were gotten too. I bet you money tattoos were gotten.
Bigfoot says,
That's
well,
okay.
time to line the first down markers with hot mom so Wilson knows where to throw. Oh, dude. If they did that, he'd be fucking better than Patrick Mahomes. Allen with that fucking juke. Did you see that shit?
Yeah, dude.
He was like, who,
He,
where am I going?
he definitely wanted that first down.
That was fucking hilarious. That move was great. It was a little goofy looking, but he did it.
Yeah, he. I feel like he's the only one who could get away with something like that and would not get made fun of ever.
Yeah, yeah.
'Cause
Most of
you'd
it
be
doesn't
afraid he
look
just
goofy though, but that one kind of looked like he was joking around. Like I don't even think he knew where he was going. A handoff for 3 yards. It's 2nd and 7. Allen's in shotgun. Diggs is in the slot, and you got the two tight ends, Kincaid and Knox, on the left side. Cook is in there. It's a handoff to Cook. Cook has a hole. He gets the first down, gets to the 49.
feed the
Yo,
cook.
I need like 40 from. No, I need like 65 points total to win between Cook and Allen, or I'm gonna lose to fucking vitamin D in the money league.
Well, I need.
Dallas's defense, bro. Like he got like a huge lead with that. That was ridiculous. Fucking Giants, worthless Giants. Couldn't even score. He drops it down to Knox. Knox showing some power there, bulldozing over the defender, getting like 4 more yards.
Nice, but nice yak.
Bro, Rodgers is fucked. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
this doesn't look
Dude,
good.
what is happening right now? Is this the way they scripted it?
What, to sell a bunch of Jets jerseys?
And fucking to make money on the fucking bets. I'm sure
And to
they
give
get
us
some of
not
it.
looks like we're not getting that first round pick.
Oh, that's true. That's if he's out for the year.
Yeah.
He might
We
just be
still
going
got
to get an X-ray. Allen finds is that Diggs for a
yes, it
huge
was.
gain? That was a now they're at the 30, so they're moving the ball here. Shotgun again. Allen pump fakes. Oh, he gets sacked. That was like a
Man, what a
coverage
pull.
sack, I think.
Number 91 was coming in hot.
Yeah, that guard couldn't do anything.
No.
He was just like on his toes, like fucking like he couldn't hold him anymore.
I mean, I guess props to him for not holding and also drawing a penalty.
I just got backed up, bro.
Yeah, I just got dominated. Well, next play. Come on, let's go.
A screen. There's Knox again. So they've been doing a lot of two tight end sets so far.
Yeah, it seems to be their base.
This game is fixed to up the drama on Hard Knocks, the Rodgers edition. Well, that shit's already over. But when I put the emojis on the thing on the side, can you see it? No.
I can. You can see it in the chat itself,
Allen
but I can't see it on here. I see it over here.
Allen finds a running back.
Hey, who was
At
that? 22.
I don't know who 22 is. Damian Harris.
I guess that
Damian
may
Harris,
bring up a
but
few.
but that's short of the first down marker by 2 yards. So yeah, that'll be a field goal attempt by who's this guy?
Bass.
Oh yeah, Tyler Bass. Damn, fucking Rodgers, what the hell? And the kick is
Yeah, I mean,
good.
he's used to having Bakhtiari on that side.
I mean, kinda. That dude was always hurt.
True.
When he was in there, he didn't have to worry.
Guess he should have treated it like that. Jeez. Like first
Oh,
hit, basically.
yeah, dude. That was just weird. The way he like
Folded and was
spun.
done.
Like he spun and like whatever he did to his ankle, like he knew. He knew right away.
Yeah. When he sat down, it looked like he was defeated. It was like, man, this might be more serious than what I was thinking. Just walking in here, looking up, like, oh shit.
Well, first you do the X-ray. If nothing's broken, then you look into like, okay, like let's look at these like because he could have broken like something in his foot, like one of those many bones in the foot, like maybe something just popped out or some shit.
Kind of,
It could be something
that
like
is
that because he wasn't
very,
really
very
hit in a
possible.
spot and he didn't really like land on anything or twist anything. He was just
Yeah,
spinning
not out of the
on his
ordinary.
ankles really weird. And the dude fell on him and it wasn't even like that hard of a tackle or anything. It was like, what? Like what did he do? Well, that sucks. If it isn't broken, then it has to be something to do with like, the tissue. And the one thing there is like Achilles. The Achilles
Yep.
is right there. And he couldn't really put his foot down. And what I've heard from when people tear their Achilles, like they can't put their foot down. They can't they can't walk because that's what
Now,
that
I'm
that's
wondering
what
if
that one muscle does. Is it like it enables you to walk?
one would think we're not going to hear anything tonight, but we'll see if they do come out and be like, okay, here's what happened. It would feel a little scripterish, just a little.
Bro, it's gonna like he's gonna come out at the end of the game like he's gonna
And win
be
it.
he's gonna be like punching people out so he can get onto the field like I'm going, and then fucking like leads them on a 99-yard drive, and he runs it in,
to win to win by one.
and it's like a race to the pylon, and he fucking dives and gets there, and then he starts dancing on his ankles like I'm fine, bitch. All
That's
right, so
funny.
3-0. Jets will take over. Here comes Wilson. Oh my god, bro! All the receivers, everybody in that offense is like deflated.
What what just what
they're
just
like,
happened?
they're like, wait a minute, is this real? Like, is this for real? Is this real life? Like, it almost feels like a dream, almost like
Or nightmare, depending on what side you're
right
on.
a nightmare. Yeah, I guess that. Yeah, it's not a nightmare to me, but for them, yeah, they're shitting their pants. Wilson sidearms it to I don't know who.
To the feet
Yeah, of
of
that
many people.
linebacker, and referees are pointing at a flag. Oh, that dude hit that ref in the face. He should be ejected. It was an accident. Just kidding. Just kidding. But he did hit him in the face.
Ooh,
He was like pointing back, and the dude like kept walking like that and smacked the ref.
fun fact. This penalty is on Mekhi Becton, who is actually from Highland Springs, Virginia, where my wife was born.
Hmm.
Fun fact.
Nick
Get it together,
says,
Mekhi.
or Bigfoot says, isn't it kind of fucked up that the Jets crash in 9/11? That's bad. That's a bad one.
Oh, dude, that might be a little hurtful.
Nick says, "Oh, I said that because I put an auto clicker on the emojis to make it look quick." How do I see this? I don't see it on the computer.
Yeah, I see it in the live chat here that I pulled up on the YouTube app on my phone.
Oh, I'll probably be able to see it
Yeah,
there.
I'll
Another
play with it
flag.
right now.
False start.
Here you go. Can you see this?
No. Well, I guess I need to check on my phone, right? All right, 2nd and 15. Wilson finds Cook, but that's only 3 yards. Oh, it takes a big hit at the end.
Yeesh.
Oh, now they're pushing each other. Don't push me. You don't push me.
No, man, we only push when it's time to push.
Yeah. 3rd and 12. See an extracurricular pushing. 3rd and 12, 2.5 to go. The Jets are fucked, bro. Oh my god. What if Wilson turns into like a badass? Because of the little time he spent with Rodgers, he's like, oh, I know what to do. Oh, whoa. Completed pass to number 10. Who's 10?
Lasered.
Lazard catches it. Lazard was like, whoa, it got to me.
Yeah, he almost dropped it
He
as in
almost
surprise,
dropped it.
I'm sure.
He's like, wait a minute. He's like, Wilson got it to me? That's not bad. Bigfoot says, well, Rodgers is out. There goes the joy of my season. I'll just go back to my cave and cry.
Oh, buddy. Don't be sad. Hey, here's what I'm
You
wondering.
still have Dak to shit on.
Yeah, come on now. It's because Dak did so well. Now he's tired of hearing it at work.
And then yeah, what if Rodgers is out for the year? Like, oh my god, yeah, Bigfoot, let it out, let it out, and just cry it out. It's okay. That's a handoff to Cook. Maybe a 5-yard gain. That'll be 2nd and 5. How much time do we have?
50 seconds on my end.
Yeah,
I think I'm ahead of you there. Oops.
it's a toss to Cook. Oh, penetration in the
Ooh,
backfield. Wow,
Milano?
he's going
Did I say that
nowhere.
right?
That's a
Maybe that was
loss
the
of like
defender.
3.
Yeah,
And
that linebacker saw the hole and heck, like smashed him.
oh, that guard could not get on him. Gotta be faster. Gotta be faster than Milano. Come on now. All right, so that pushes him back to 3rd and 9. This will be the last play, unless it's an incompletion. Oh, Wilson gets tripped up and sacked at the 30. That's gonna end the first quarter. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jets fans right now are like, they don't even know what's going on. Oh no. Dude.
They're like
What?
some of
Like
them are like
what? How does
some
he
of them
get
are wondering
hurt?
is it appropriate to leave now?
Wow. Dude, that sucks.
It does suck, dude.
That
Well, it takes away
sucks.
from the excitement that this game was going to offer us until.
And have there been any Rodgers updates?
No, I haven't seen or heard any yet. I have a feeling they're not going to say anything until at least half. Especially, I mean, if it's like bad, yeah, they're not going to say anything until at least
Well,
half, if not later.
it says he's questionable to return.
Oh, that is promising.
There's someone here that also thinks it's an Achilles. Favre would walk it off.
That's the honest truth, unfortunately.
And then this other guy says Favre would pop like 10 perks and get back out there.
So I'm willing to bet whatever he was taking was better than Percocet. He just said Percocet because he didn't want to let it be known that he was getting the good shit. Damn, man. I don't even have words. I've been watching this guy for years. And I feel for him. It what can you do though? This shit does happen, especially when you get older.
Yeah, there's no like official word, but a lot of people are speculating.
Oh, the internet's probably going wild. Let's be honest.
Yeah, it is. It is.
I'm sure Pat McAfee's tweeting or Xing, whatever you call it, his ass off.
Oh, all right. So game's back on. Jets will be punting from the 32. Nice punt. Fair caught at the 30, 29.
Yeah, decent.
Okay. Okay, punt. Um, Lisa Salters is interviewing Robert Salad. I can't say Sala anymore. I'm just like, it's Robert Salad.
Salad.
Yeah,
I like
Robert
it.
Salad.
We always equate everything to food anyway, so that works.
Yes. Even though it's like not the greatest food, like it's necessary to eat a salad every now and then, but you know.
Sometimes you can get a really good salad if you get like, yeah, grilled shrimp salad. That is pretty good.
Oh, fumble! Oh no, they're blowing it dead.
That looked like a blown play.
I'm not sure what happened there. Chris says, "How are y'all doing tonight? Doing good. I
Man,
mean, a little shocked though
oh yeah.
because of Aaron Rodgers being injured and carted off. It definitely kind of like changed the mood. That was Allen on that play. That yeah, I don't know what happened there. Was
He's
that meant to be a keeper? Bro, they slammed Allen down hard and they landed on him. How was that not a flag?
because Robert's salad was like, here's a 20. Let my guys go. We'll level their guy one time.
What? I mean, I think his forward progress was stopped
It
well
was.
before he was even tackled. But what are they going to say? Oh my God. But yeah, how are you doing, Chris? How's your night going? Do you root for the
Better than Aaron
Jets
Rodgers.
also or just the Giants?
Ooh, I don't know if they crossed over. What
It's
I understand, it's one or the other.
like imagine if you root for both. And so like last night you got like destroyed in the anus and like tonight like your hopes and
Like,
dreams are like all gone.
first thing, you didn't even get to enjoy a quarter of football.
The season lasted like 2.5 minutes for the Jets. Yeah, that's brutal, man.
It was brutal.
Allen throws it to Cook. That's like a four
Take it,
yard gain.
take that, creeping up in points there.
Chris
Looks
says,
like
"Nah,
Cook's
we
gonna.
don't cross over." I bet you there are people that do. They just don't. They don't tell it. They don't tell anyone. They don't announce it. But like, yeah, I guess I could see that. Like, you don't want to fucking. But dude, like, I know so many people that are like I'm from, I like what's the other one? Fucking Ohio, Cleveland, and Cincinnati. I knew a guy tell me that too. Tell me the same thing, but then he was like, yeah, but I kind of do like him. And I'm like, what? Allen throws it deep, and that's picked. Oh my god,
What are we
what
doing
was
here?
that? What is going on? I need like 40, Allen. You can't be doing that shit. Chris says, but damn, I have Garrett Wilson. Rodgers injured is rough. I mean, Wilson did fine without
Yeah.
Rodgers last year.
Yeah.
It was just meant to be better this year, but dude, Allen launched the shit out of that. Like,
Yeah, that was a punt. I don't. You might as well call that a punt.
probably
I thought
better
he
than a
had
punt.
somebody. I thought he had somebody standing there, like waiting, drinking a cup of tea. Like, all right, throw me the ball.
Yeah, I didn't expect that. Dang, bro. Dang. I don't think I have any Jets. Well, I have Brees Hall in Dynasty, but in the other ones I don't have any Jets.
Well, I've got this tight end who's playing for me right now, but I keep waiting for him to make his first catch.
Good luck with
Might be
that.
waiting. Yeah, it's going to be real. Hopefully, Cook gets me all I need to take vitamin D down, because both you and I are trying to beat him right now.
Yeah, in two different leagues.
You bastard.
And how many are you down by?
Let me see. I'm at 125. He's at 136.
Oh, you should get that.
Yeah. I mean, it looks like they're featuring Cook tonight on Buffalo's side. So
Yeah.
if he gets a touchdown, or if at least one of these tight ends gets a touchdown, it's on. The chances are high.
Yeah. Zach Wilson's 4 for 5, 39 yards. That's not bad.
Well, yeah, he snuck that in there on us.
Didn't even seem like it. I mean, he did complete that nice one to Lazard. But I don't even remember the other ones.
DJ Reed went along for a
What the
ride.
hell? But maybe stop it. Go. Jesus. He just like, I don't know what he's trying to do to me, but go over there. I don't trust you. Fucking cat. So the Jets take over at the 4. They hand it off to Brees Hall. Oh my God. Can he break a
Holy
tackle?
shit.
He took it. Oh no. Are they going to catch him? He ran out of gas, bro. He ran out of gas. Dude. Can't even run 100 yards. Oh my God. That was a touchdown, bro.
That was.
You fucking got tired. You
Well,
pressed R2 in Madden and you lost all your fucking boost.
he's definitely gonna have to take a rest after that one.
Yeah.
And
Oh my
go stick
God.
down with Cooking to go get
Yeah.
hit now.
And let him get the rushing touchdown. The ball's at the 13. He just needed 13 more yards. Jumbo formation here. Bunch of those tight ends didn't even move at the snap.
No. Yeah, it looked like a pointless setup.
But he gets back to the line of scrimmage, so that'll be 2nd and 10. Oh, cat. Ow. Booker. He's all fucking crazy right now. Another handoff to Cook. He spins, gets inside the 10 to the 8. Perhaps maybe the 8. That was a good
Yeah, we put it on in there.
that was a good run there. Chris says, I'd like to speak for everyone who drafted London or Pitts. If an NFL franchise uses their early round draft picks and refuses to use the players they took, they deserve their downfall. Dude. I got rid of London in my dynasty league. I was like, wow, this guy would be fucking great anywhere. Literally anywhere except for Atlanta. Same with Pitts. Wilson almost gets sacked. He's scrambling. He throws
Dude,
it out of
Conklin was
bounds.
open. Conklin was open right there at the front of the end zone.
Was he? I didn't
Damn
see
it.
him.
Yeah, he was kind of like up there towards the top, like slot-ish area, kind of just hanging out. Dang.
Wilson almost, like, when he planted there, he kind of slipped. Imagine he tore his ACL or whatever. What would they do then?
Oh man.
Because at least they have Wilson, right?
Yeah, they gotta get out of the rest of this game without somebody needing a cart, because that's too dramatic already.
They got 3 out of Wilson. Honestly, like, I think they might be fine with Wilson. He seems better than he was like last year and the year before. Chris says, "How are we feeling about Nakua moving forward? Looking like a stud week 1. Can't lie." Yeah, there's quite a few people in the fantasy community that were like pounding his name before week 1. Some people were pounding Tutu Atwell. It turns out both of them were viable. So if you took a chance on one of them, you got some pretty good points. But my question is, what happens when Cup comes back? Cup will probably dominate targets. So he's a rental player. Unless Cup is going to be out for like 8 weeks, then
He's down.
Yeah,
I guess
that's
that
only
would be
time will
worth
tell.
it. What the fuck? This shit's auto playing for me. Guess I gotta turn the volume off. Where is it? Dude, stop. Firefox. Turn that off. I don't know why the fucking damn audio or the video started auto playing. Cup not playing the season, even if isn't even out of the picture yet, though. Well, I mean, yeah, that is in the range of outcomes, but that's probably unlikely. Like, they didn't even know how serious his injury was. Like, he's seen a specialist, and it's like, if they find something like seriously wrong, then like, oh, he didn't just strain his fucking hamstring. He fucking, like, he did something to the nerve when he did that, and it's like, oh, okay, yeah, now he's fucked. But I don't know. I don't think that's likely. He'll probably come back at some point. He has a boot.
He has a boot.
And he's limping big time. But they brought him back for something. I don't know if they did the X-ray already.
Yeah, they took him to the dressing room.
Yeah. But I would expect Cup to come back at some point. So if you're planning on using him like long term, you could probably get 8 weeks out of him, maybe. But then what if he comes off the IR after 4? Then you only get 3 weeks out of him. And I don't know if your like waivers are serious in your league. Like, in my league, there's people that like they'll wait for the fucking waiver period to end and then just add them because they don't want to lose their spot in the waiver order. Well, my leagues are a little deeper than most. Oh, that was a handoff to Dalvin or to James Cook, and he gets taken down in the backfield. Damn it! I think he lost yards there. Yeah, I think he lost 2.
Yeah, damn it all.
But you know what? You could probably also get Robert Woods or Nico Collins. If the Texans are going to be behind, each one of those guys got 10 and 11 targets. and they both caught like at least 6 balls.
Yeah, Vitamin D has Nico Collins on his bench, and he did pretty well.
Yeah, I had him, and then I cut him, and then because
He went and got him.
I couldn't keep him. Like, dude, I had to cut someone else because of Andrews. I had to pick up another tight end. So I hope Andrews comes back next week. Like, I really need him back. But you can also Dobbs might be available. I don't know how deep your league is. 1st and 10 for the Bills. Oh my God, almost picked.
Hell of a
Almost picked
diving
by
attempt.
that Jets linebacker,
Number
Mosley.
57.
Damn. That's 2nd and 10, 9:16 left to go in the second quarter.
Hey,
And that's Dalton Kincaid right there. Took a
yes,
hit in the
sir.
head. That's a 8-yard catch.
I'll take that money in the bank.
Third and 2. Under 9 minutes to go now. Wilson's like on the bench, like, I'm cool. Got this.
We're gonna make it, guys. Y'all ever seen the movie Sandlot? Somehow we're just like that.
Allen is scrambling. He pump fakes. He gets the first down.
He only dude who will turn back in for contact.
I
Right
know.
there.
I was
Only
like, what is he doing? He had the first down, just run out. He's like, nah, I want to hit these dudes. Let's roll around on the ground, guys. Don't get me. So 8 minutes to go. Bills with a fresh set of downs after that 10-yard run by Allen. I formation. It's a toss to the right. Cook has it. Good blocking. Gets to the outside. Gets a first down. That's like an 11-yard run right there.
take that.
Wow.
Creeping up on Vitamin D.
Oh, there's a flag. There's a flag. Okay. Ball's at the 39. They hand it off to Cook. He goes one way, tries to come back, and he gets taken down in the backfield. That might be a loss of 1 or 2. Damn. What's the I wonder what the total was for this game. We're probably not getting any points.
I mean, it seems like it's a lot of rust right now. You said it earlier.
All right, Allen's under center. Split back. Knox goes in motion. Play action. He's protected. Oh, and Gabe Davis has it. Down to the 10. Gaby boy. Don't forget about Gabe.
Oh, don't forget about Gabe. Go ahead and get you a Gaby Ruth.
Oh, man. That was a good route.
Yeah, dude. He looked like he wanted something like that for a while. Like he's like, hey,
Yeah.
nobody likes me. Throw me the ball.
So ball's at the 11, shotgun. Allen with a screen to Diggs, and he gets to the 8. The 3-yard gain. A lot of running around there. Yeah, a lot of dancing. I missed the Rodgers injury. Did it look serious? Absolutely, it looked. Well, I mean, you couldn't really tell he got injured, but then he dropped to the ground, didn't get up, and then they had to
Yeah.
Two people had to help him walk off. Then they brought the cart in, and they took him inside to probably get an X-ray. It's serious. I'm pretty sure it's serious.
The
Allen
the stadium
gives it
the
to
stadium
Harris.
collectively shit themselves.
Yeah, like every Jets fan's face was like, "What?
Yeah.
Like what just happened? Like what is going on? Like don't take this away from us, God, please. Why? This is all we have." Falls at the 5 after that run with Harris. Um, Harris is still in there. That kind of sucks. So Cook is probably like the
Little,
workhorse, but this guy's the
yeah.
goal line red zone back
Yeah.
probably. Unless it was just a sub. Allen's rolling. He's going. Oh, he was already past the line of scrimmage when he threw it. I think he was, wasn't he? It's completed to Diggs for a touchdown.
They're looks like they're calling that a touchdown. Oh, they're talking about it.
They're gonna review it. I'm pretty sure he was
They're talking
behind the
about
line. Fucking Diggs.
Oh, he's still good.
Is he? Garrett Wilson was at his worst when Zach Wilson was quarterback last season. Yeah, it's all you can hope for is that Zach Wilson has improved with his time with Rodgers in like all off season. Oh no, that's fine. That's perfectly
Yeah,
fine.
he was fine by that foot.
Yeah, the foot. That's all it is. Because
Yeah,
any part of your god damn it,
he got you.
fucking Christ! Oh, he scratched me.
You okay?
Yeah, fucker.
Jackass cat.
Dude, like down here, it's like I'm playing like defense because I know he's gonna jump. The second I look away, like he fucking attacks me.
Yeah,
Oh
there
my
is
god,
there's no relaxed moments. You don't get to be Rodgers relaxed. Well, I guess
dude.
neither does he right
Yeah, it's a bad time to use that one. But
now. Oops.
I don't know why he gets fucking crazy feral at times, and he's just like, I want to jump on you, and like I don't know. That's why he like attacks the dog. I mean, I guess he wants to like play. It's like, dude, like, oh my god, all day. That's all he wants to do. Like, he doesn't take naps a lot either. You guys see the? There it is.
He wants to. Oh yeah, dude, that's like crack to them.
He loves it. Where are you going, stupid? It's over here. Look, the dog wants some too. She's right here. I just gotta like, get him tired before the stream. That's my next mission. Bigfoot says his lawyer is double checking the contract. Guaranteed is the keyword. So Wilson and McShithawk. Yeah, speaking of McShithawk, where the hell is James?
Yeah, dude. The other day he was in the library, so I DM'd him on Discord to say, hey. He didn't respond. I was like, okay, he must be busy or not at his computer. Like he just had it on and walked away or something. And then maybe didn't see it until later. Who knows? But yeah, I was wondering that myself. I was like, where's because it's Longhorns just beat Alabama.
Yeah, I was watching that game. That was a good
I've
game.
been waiting for the Saban hate train to come up in here, but I guess he's still hung over.
Channel sold. What's up, man? Long time no see. He says called it. Rodgers broken ankle and sprained wrist. And now Eagles play Vikings Thursday night football, 2 days rest. NFL injuries or NFL needs injuries, cash cow. The Illuminati.
Yeah, man. It's a bit crazy. Like I said, maybe they just wanted to sell an ass ton of Jets jerseys, and they did.
Rodgers has been ruled out, and X-rays are negative.
Well,
So
at least they're negative.
So he didn't break anything. But like I said, if that's not the end of the worry, now you got to look at the tissue and all that shit there. That's the difficult part. Did y'all see there was 9/11 sports betting specials on different apps this week? I saw one for baseball where they said something like, "Remember 9/11 by betting on New York teams." Absolutely crazy. No, I didn't see that. MRI muscle.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the tight end for the Jets. Is that your guy?
No, yes. Conklin, yes, it is. Let's
Conklin.
go.
You're like the only person in fantasy that started Conklin.
Because I had to.
Well,
I didn't have to, but I felt more comfortable. Because I do trust me, I gave it a look. I could have grabbed Mr. Isaiah Likely. That was the one slip up because then when I looked, you had already taken him.
yeah, and it turns out I shouldn't have taken him. He didn't do shit. Like, if you look at the stats in that game, Baltimore didn't really do much. Like, the defense did well against them, except our offense couldn't do anything against their defense. That was the issue. Our defense held up well. I think they'll be good. And dude, they play the Colts next week. That's a pretty even matchup, or as even as it gets. So new first down for the Jets. Wilson's under center. Clean pocket. Oh, and he's intercepted.
Milano again.
Milano gets down to the
This dude is
35. Oh, and he taunted Wilson, and a flag comes out. Chris says
you don't
Zach
get to do
Wilson
that.
poop. Manny's in here. He says this Jets game is hilarious, bro.
Bro,
Poor
I had a
Jets,
feeling
man.
you were going to show up to comment on this, Manny. I know
I thought he would be in here last night when the Cowboys were winning.
No, he was too busy getting drunk. He's like, I want it to end.
Yes, we're going to the Super Bowl.
Well,
That's funny.
I don't know if the Jets are.
Bro, he literally threw it right to him.
Yeah, he did.
Like, he hasn't learned anything.
They got to get Rodgers back out there. ASAP.
Poor Jets, man. Poor fucking Jets. Bro, where was he throwing that? Like, yeah, I know. There was like 3 bills all right there. He was looking right at them. And he like, fuck it. Let me throw let me throw it there.
Okay, there's 3 wide open guys.
Wilson's oh my god. Poor Jets, dude. Poor Jets fans. Oh god. See, but what if they do so bad this year that they have a top pick and they end up taking one of the quarterbacks in the draft?
Wow. That would be a shitty way for Rodgers to go out because that would just be him being like, all right, I guess I'm gone. Because then what do you do? What do you do? Does he come back and teach?
But how does he feel about playing now? Now that he's potentially going to miss the year,
or not? I mean, it was negative, but I don't know if he's missing the year. He might miss it. He might. I don't know. He didn't miss a whole lot of time for us. It was terrible when he was gone. trying to remember which year that was because we started like so many different quarterbacks. Then we got Matt Flynn back, and because of that,
Oh yeah, I remember
we
that.
were we were we were able to make the playoffs because we could win the last game and get in.
Chris said, "Bring back
Okay.
Mike White, dude." No, we could just trade them Davis Mills.
There you go.
There you go.
Hey,
And then watch him be like a fucking badass over there.
well, yeah, it's because his neck is like one of those fucking skyscrapers, dude. He's gonna blend right in.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the personalities, all the media personalities are gonna be boo-hooing tomorrow or nervous.
Rodgers stoned in a wheelchair is better than Wilson chasing after Stifler's mom. Dude. Yeah, like the New York media was so happy, like, oh, it's gonna be a great year. It's like, nope, gonna be a bad
No,
year.
we're gonna talk about this asshole. Hey, Dalton Kincaid, catch number 2.
Yep. It's a 7-yarder right there. Bills are probably looking to get some points. Like, let's just fucking like put this team and bury them already. Like they ain't doing shit with Wilson, even though they got a field goal. Tim Robertson 76 says internet is flooded with meme already. Rodgers leave the stadium, white boot. What? Yeah, there's people are quick online, man. They fucking go nuts. That's a
Oh yeah,
handoff to Cook. Good run, but there's a flag. It's probably holding. Chris says James Cook and Kincaid looking decent. To be fair, yeah.
yeah.
It looks like
I'm glad.
Cook will be the majority. Like he's going to give up some touches to Harris, but
Dude, have him.
at least it's not terribly skewed. You know what I mean? Like Cook is going to do more work.
Yeah, I mean, I'm 131 to his 136, so I think I'm going to catch him.
Bigfoot says it's like in the Water Boy. We suck again. And Tim Robertson at Bigfoot, bunch of crying, laughing emojis.
Because it's true.
It is true. It's 100% true.
Yeah, I need to give it a couple of days, and I'll check with my nephew-in-law. He's from the Jersey area and is a Jets fan.
Mm.
I want to see how he's feeling. Probably knowing him by then, he'll be like, who cares? Because that's typically how he goes about.
That's the 2-minute warning. We'll go to a commercial break here. Tim Robertson says, Los and Rob, can you patent a meme? NFL wants that revenue. Dollar emojis, $ bag emoji.
Well, this is a place where memes come to live and be laughed at. So
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I don't think we've
if
come
we
close to
haven't created
creating one,
any,
but
yeah, I mean, we're more or less you just come here and hang out.
yeah,
Deal.
we're like vocal memes. Like we talk our way through it.
Exactly.
Please trade Wilson for Trey Lance. That would make Cowboy history. Oh gosh,
Dude,
there's no way Jerry would do
no
that.
way. No, Jerry Bear's not giving up his new toy.
What if
You're
they
crazy.
trade Dak away, start Cooper Rush, and then wait for Trey Lance to be ready?
And why do I feel like that would be something Jerry Bear would do?
Like, dude, he could probably get 2 first-rounders for Dak.
What do you think, Manny? I want to see what you think.
Oh man, he
Right
loves
now.
Dak, so he would never want that.
Say no if you don't like that deal, Manny.
He would not like that at all. He loves Dak. Bro, he was
Manny, if
sad
you
when
don't,
Elliott left. Like legit.
Manny, if you don't respond, that means you do like the deal. Just so you know. No pressure.
There's the Dak supporters, and then there's the Dak shitters. He's definitely a supporter. Definitely. So much so that I traded him Dak in the fucking Dynasty League. That's how bad he wanted him. Dak is the future quarterback coach forever.
Oh my God, dude! There he is. All right,
He's
thank
probably
you, Manny.
right, dude. He's probably right. No joke. That's what Jerry likes to do. Chris asks, who would realistically trade for Zach Wilson right now? I'd rather have a third stringer. Exactly. But they might try to add someone to Zach Wilson. Unless they're comfortable going with him. I wouldn't be. All right, we're back. Ball's at the 31. Allen, a slant route to Diggs. That's heavy traffic right there, but he got it. All right, so the clock is ticking. We're under 2 minutes now. Oh, excuse me. Fucking Manny. Fucking leave it to Manny to give like the perfect like cult answer. You know what I mean? Like scripted, like Dak is the future quarterback coach forever. I've been instructed to say this. Daryl Dixon was good. This game sucks. Oh shit, I forgot to watch it. That was last night, wasn't it? That was pending title. What's up, man? How you doing? Yeah, this game does suck. It's very low scoring, and the whole Rodgers injury kind of just like, like
Yeah,
I was actually excited for this game.
I was too.
I was like, we're gonna get some good fucking football because that game last night was garbage. Like, I don't care. 40-0 is never good. Imagine Dak mentoring a bust Zach Wilson. That's hilarious. Just to increase his interception rate 3 times. Bigfoot says, what does Wilson and Stevie Wonder have in common? Both are blind and like to feel up with me. Bigfoot with his stand-up comedy routine. This is where he perfects his stand-up.
Yeah. He does the soft play here, and then he goes out and dominates the Dallas circuit.
Yeah.
In his Cowboys jersey.
Yep.
That we know he has. It's a Deion Sanders jersey. We know this Bigfoot.
Yes. And if not, I'll Photoshop it.
Yeah.
So how much time is left? 40 seconds? Ball's at the 20. And how many timeouts do they have? I don't know. 2. They have 2. So they still got time. They could throw in the middle of the field here. They don't even have to use a timeout. They could even clock it if they wanted to. But you've got 2 timeouts and you're pretty close. Might as well. Might as well use one. Here. Diggs is 6 for 54, 1 touchdown. Kincaid, 3 for 17. Knox, 2 for 10. Hardy, 3 for 9. And on the Jets side, bro, it's bad. Everybody has 1 catch. Breece Hall has 2 carries, 109 yards. You know what? I blame Breece Hall. If he was just, if he had the stamina to run 100 yards, they would have scored a touchdown.
Right away, and it would have been fine.
Yeah. At least Deion knows how to win with a fucked up foot. Chris says the Jets hype is over with Rodgers' injury. Their defense would have to pull off miracles for this team for anything good. Yeah, that's true. The Jets defense is pretty good, but I don't think they're that good.
They're not capable of holding the bucket all the way.
Yeah, that's not possible.
It's a hard ask.
So it comes down to is Wilson good enough to? Because weren't they 500 last year? I think they were 500, weren't they? They were 8-9 or something. You've got to be better than that this year, right? Without Rodgers?
One would think.
With Rodgers, 100% they're better. But would it equate to wins? That's the question. They could probably do worse in wins this year while being better. Because
Well,
they did upgrade the team, except for offensive line, really.
yeah. I mean, well, that was obvious from the word go.
Allen's getting pressured and he gets twisted down. That's a sack.
It's a rare Allen sack.
And I think the Jets called a timeout. No, it was the Bills. So that'll be second down. And
Throw it to Kincaid.
it was only like a 3-yard loss on the sack or 4 yards. Chris says, yeah, but Flacco and White are the ones who provided the wins last season. Wilson was alive, but yeah, that's true. Well, really, all you could hope for is that Wilson learned something from Rodgers playing with him since he got there. You know, like you're in the damn meeting room with him every fucking day. Like I'm sure he picked up something. But to think that like he wouldn't be better, like I would think he's better by playing with Rodgers in the off season. We'll see though. Allen, to Cook. He threw it to Cook.
You hit the dude in the face.
Damn.
It hit the defender in the face. Damn it.
Cook wanted a pass interference. I think that was well defended.
That was clean.
Let's see. Yeah, no, he didn't even touch him. Literally, the first thing that touches is the football in the face mask. The dude got scared. He was like, ah. Bro, he could have had a pick right there. That's lucky. All right, Allen's running. Gets to the 20. Oh my God, he dove up in the air, takes a hit.
What are we doing here?
Like, what's he gonna jump for 8 yards?
Yeah.
Like he thinks he's Thor or something.
He's gonna crowd surf to the first down.
Yeah. So that's fourth down. Bills, did they call their last timeout? Or was that the Jets? I think the Jets called a timeout here. Chris said, oh, wait. Cardinals trade Kyler for the veteran receiving core from Jets, draft a cheap quarterback, and we get to watch McShitnugget with Kyler. After that last interception, I don't know. See, the Cardinals are going to have, although they played the Commanders pretty tough.
Yeah.
So either the Commanders are better than we think they are, or maybe Arizona's better than we think they are. Or maybe it was just a lucky week one.
We're going to find out next week as both of them move on to other opponents and see who. Because Sam Howell, I felt like had a pretty good game, the Washington quarterback. Like he wasn't like phenomenal, but he got it done. And I think he ran for a tutty too, didn't he?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I think he did. I think he ran for a tutty.
Well, the Bills tack on a field goal after stalling out there following the sack. So there's 17 seconds left. The Jets have 2 timeouts. Do you think they do anything here? Just kneel it? Do you want to risk Wilson throwing the ball anywhere?
All right. Five for 8, 41 yards, 1 interception.
And the ball goes out the end zone for a touchback. So no time comes off the clock. 17 seconds. They have 2 timeouts. Wilson's 5 for 8, 41 yards. He has already thrown an interception. Might as well throw another one.
Kneel this out.
Well, it looks like he's in shotgun. Oh, wait, no, they're in the huddle. Okay, let's see where they are. Yeah, they're gonna kneel it.
Yep.
Bigfoot says Jets must have gotten news about Rodgers being out for a while. They just made a new signing. Wilson has a chance. Check Discord. Chris says, I didn't expect much from Brees Hall week 1, getting me nervous for my week 2 matchup for fantasy against him. Dude, the only thing is that if he breaks another long one, you can guarantee he'll be caught. Because that dude cannot run a full length of the field without getting tired. So that's the only thing you got to worry about. Bigfoot. But yeah, Brees Hall has what, 10.9 points? Has he caught a ball? No, he hasn't.
Yeah. It's
Bro,
all
dude, Garrett Wilson,
all
1
negative.
reception, 7 yards. Oh my God.
Disappointment if you were a fantasy owner.
Dude, wow. I still can't believe what happened. Allen 17 for 21, 133 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. And he's taken 3 sacks. Wow. Chris says X-rays were negative. Yeah. I said that earlier. The X-rays are negative, but he is ruled out.
And he's in a walking boot.
And he's in a boot.
We know he's in a. We know what it's all about.
Dude, man, that sucks, dude. That sucks. Wow. Bigfoot says, my fantasy is great. So glad I didn't escape or scrape the bottom of the bong to pick Rodgers.
Bro, I'm so glad I didn't start Rodgers this week.
Oh,
Just out of
you would have
pure
lost.
strategy.
You would have lost.
I would have lost. I would have lost. Hell yeah.
Bro, he can't even walk, dude. Like when he was walking out of the, like before he had the boot on, when they wheeled him up, he was like,
Yeah,
he couldn't walk. Damn. Bro, if it's an Achilles injury, if he ruptured his Achilles,
it's bad news.
that's like terrible news because how old is he? 40 or 39 or what is he?
He will be 40 this season.
This season. Okay.
He's currently
So
39, knocking at 40 coming here. So I think his birthday's in October.
okay. So for a 40-year-old, a ruptured Achilles is probably like
Ooh.
probably like devastating to the body. You know what I mean? Like it takes about a year, certainly 9 months to a year to come back from an Achilles injury. Like, and even then you're still not comfortable. Like, you know, there's a lot of people that tear their ACLs or something like that, and they'll be
Never
like,
the same.
I played, but I didn't feel comfortable that first year coming back. Like, it isn't until like a year after that that you really trust your knee or your whatever. And I feel like with the Achilles, that's kind of the same thing. Like, something bad happens with the Achilles, like you're out for a long time, and it's like a long, grueling process to come back from with the fucking, you know, the physical therapy and all that shit. But
yeah, and what the killer is for him is he supposedly has done everything kind of like Tom Brady to keep his body in check as far as diet and blah blah blah. But yet here we are again, and like I also say that as a Packers fan, like he's been catching dings and nicks more often the last couple years. So I mean, I hear what he says that he wants to play until a certain age, but it might just be getting harder.
pending title says Aaron Rodgers getting Chinese food meme is fire. I haven't seen it. Bigfoot, have you seen it? You know, if you get in the Discord, you can post these in there. And if you want to get into Discord, here's the ticker with the Discord link. There's also a link in the description, I think, or our page description. Really, all we do is just fuck around on there. That's really all we do. We just talk shit.
I mean,
But it's
the
usually
more the merrier.
sports related shit. So yeah, I mean, I tell everybody everybody's welcome in there if you want. And Chris says serious even for QBs. I mean, I think it's serious for him because he's fucking 40. But like, you know, what little athleticism he has left, like, bro, he will be like 100% like a fucking pocket passer. Like that first year coming back, like he probably won't be able to run much. Remember Dak? That first year he came back, he wasn't running a lot.
He was a changed man.
And Dak was like 28. That's fucking like almost 12 years younger. It was a different injury. One was a broken bone. But still, like, think about it, dude. With quarterbacks, it's all about like planting your feet, using your legs for power.
Yeah, exactly. Because if you don't have the lower body, you don't have the ability to like rifle that thing right where you want to.
Unless you have like a cannon arm, where like your upper body's just super strong that you can like fucking launch it. But like not very many guys have that rocket arm. Very few. Pending title says Jets have no third string quarterback, so if Wilson gets hurt, punter. Dude, yeah, that's the league said you can start or you can dress 3 quarterbacks now. However, you're not forced to. So if you don't want to carry that third quarterback, you don't have to. And so in the preseason, I remember somebody was talking about that, and they were saying like there was teams that did not dress 3. Or maybe they were talking about it on Sunday for Sunday's game. I don't remember. But Chris says, damn true. Punter is probably better than Wilson, to be honest. Yeah. Dude, at this point, why not put the punter in? I say give Wilson one more drive. And if he, I mean, but dude, the Bills defense is pretty good. Are we really blaming him for being bad against the Bills defense?
Yeah, we do have to give him a little bit more.
Rodgers was pressured on all 3 of his dropbacks, and he was 0 for 1 with a sack. Like Rodgers wasn't doing any better in the little bit that he played before he got hurt. So who knows? I mean, 5 for 8 isn't bad, but one of those was an interception, so that is bad. But guess what? Allen threw a pick also. That's what happens sometimes.
Von Miller is also not playing. We have to factor that in too.
That's true. Dude, you add Von Miller to any team, that's like a huge difference maker right there.
You're automatically like that asshole that walks into the fucking locker room. Like everybody can't help but to look.
Yeah, exactly. And but dude, what a crazy week 1, man.
Oh, dude, wow. And like you said, there's so much excitement for this. And we're not even. I mean, I can still say he was just my quarterback. I'm not a Jets fan now, so like I feel bad for Rodgers, but it's still like I have excitement on my end as far as football. Like I wonder. We have yet to hear from a Jets fan so far, but I think that's maybe a little bit by design. I don't know if we had any Jets fans in here yet. I had plenty of Giants fans.
Maybe we've had a lot of people come in here. They just don't
Some of
They
them
just
don't.
they don't stick around.
Yeah, the Browns fans, they don't stick around.
Which is fine. I mean, if
They're
they just want to check things out and then and then leave after a bit, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. If we're not for you, we're not for you. We're definitely not hype. You know what I mean? Like you go to some channels and it's like just constant like screaming, and
Oh yeah, that's Tom Grossi. Tom
yeah, like,
Grossi's the scream about it
like we're
type
pretty
dude.
laid back. We're pretty chill. We don't like we'll get excited when we're doing the play by play, but we don't scream like the whole time. And if you like the hype, then you probably don't like us. If you like chill, then you probably like us because that's what we are. We're just like we're pretty fucking chill.
That's not to say I can't get animated in certain scenarios when playoffs or what have you are on the line, or you get to that, because that's most any fan. You want your team to win,
Yeah,
but
definitely. But we don't get
I don't think
like
I can.
it's not even comparable in my opinion.
Hey, you're right.
Like you could just tell like I think like your games were way worse than me and my games. Cuz like we did the World Series and I wasn't really nervous. I mean, I guess I was, but I've already gotten to that point where I'm just like whatever happens is going to happen. You know what I mean? Like it's out of my control. And, like
It did help that you guys were fucking kind of meant to be, at least in my opinion, last year.
well, I mean
Because y'all had to go.
they went undefeated until that first game of the World Series and then they lost. And I was like, I'm not going to panic cuz like I don't know. I don't know, I'm just not there
Yeah, no,
anymore. I'm just not there anymore. But
yeah, it's because we're old men now.
yeah,
We're
exactly.
we're almost we're almost 40. Damn it, come at us. We're men.
Yeah. Next year I'm going to be a man. I'm going to be 40. But Chris says I might be too harsh on Wilson, crying emoji face, but from what we saw last season, can't help it. That's true. But that's why I keep saying maybe he learned something from Rodgers this offseason that helps him elevate his play. Like you get to see Rodgers every fucking day at practice. You're talking to him. Maybe that might help Wilson a tiny bit. And I think it's a little unfair to judge Wilson against the Bills, who are one of the better defenses. That's hard for anybody. So, you know, yes, because Wilson hasn't had much success in the past, it's easy to just dismiss him right now. But there very well could be a situation where he needs to play half the year, if not the whole year. And what like they were saying, what other options do they have? The punter. That's it. And there's no way they're realistically going to do that. So it's like this is Wilson's job unless they trade for someone. And it would have
Yeah.
to be someone like Mills in that situation.
Which you're willing to deal. Come on, come take the neck.
Come take Daddy Long Neck. Mills. No, what do they call him? What is Pat
Dougie.
McAfee? Dougie. I was like, what's the stupidest name I could think of? Dougie. It's like, okay, he's Dougie Mills for some reason.
Dougie.
I think that's just Pat. Like, he doesn't know what people's names are. Like, he doesn't know who people are. Because that's not the first time he like doesn't know someone or gets their name wrong. But
Nah, that was him giving him a name.
are you sure?
Oh, look at
I don't know about that.
yes. I'm pretty sure.
Well, the game is back on. That's a toss to the right. I think that's Brees Hall. I'm not sure. Yeah, that was Brees Hall.
Brees Hall.
Let's see. Now he's at 3 for 109. That average is going to take a hard hit. But Chris says, "Nah, y'all are chill. I hate the streamers who think they need to force a reaction." Well, we do the play-by-play, so I guess there kind of there is a little bit of reaction, and I think I put that in the title, right? Live play-by-play and reaction. But yeah, we're not like watch our faces as we call the game. Like, nah, like we just like oh, like we just pretend to be like a slightly better version of Joe Buck and Troy Aikman. I think if we can reach that, I think I'd be okay with that.
We're fairly confident, gentlemen, that if we could convince them to do a wrestling match with us, we would win.
Oh, bro, dude, Troy Aikman's like 6'4", and even Joe Buck is pretty big. He's pretty tall.
So you just distract Troy for a minute, and I'll like scare, Joe away.
Bro, Joe's bigger than you.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is. I mean, he's not. He's not like wider, but he's probably taller and bigger.
I could take him down.
You could take him, okay. And you're leaving me with fucking Troy? Are you kidding me?
No, you just gotta distract him for a minute. It won't take me long. to
don't get your ass beat by Joe Buck, bro. Okay.
I mean, if I do, either way, it's a great story.
I'm gonna be running from Troy, which I don't think will be an issue because I don't think he could run at his age. Shit, even when he was 20, he couldn't run very well.
I mean, he'd probably be like, "I'm just trying to give you gummies, dude."
Yeah, come have some gummies in my van, bro. I'd probably go with him. Be like, where are these gummies? Oh, I got you. And then there I am in Troy Aikman's van.
Yeah, and then next thing you know, you're on the Aikman Ranch, and
oh god,
you got your own house, and you're hanging out with the family, eating gummies.
He brings Jimmy Johnson over to look at me in his pit in his basement.
They do the lotion thing from the Johnson land.
Yeah, exactly. But the Jets are moving this ball while we're joking around. They're all the way up to the 35. And that was a pass to Hall. It looks like Hall's gonna be good. And dude, think about it now. Without Rodgers, although Rodgers was pretty good at throwing to the running backs. Maybe now with Wilson you see even more checkdowns to running backs. So maybe Hall and Cook are gonna be good. Punter will kick to receivers second half. Haha. Instead of throwing it to them funny. Bro, they'd probably be more accurate than Wilson. Another handoff. Oh, that's Cook. He's got a first down run. Or just short.
No, just short.
That was Tommy Riley 004 that said that. And then Chris said, all I know is I'm glad I had the Cowboys defense this week, so I don't need to rely on Garrett Wilson winning my week. Breece Hall is crazy efficient right now. Yeah, he's really good. Dude, it looks like this combo of Dalvin Cook and Breece Hall is going to be...
it's
going to have to be good.
Alone.
Yeah, it's going to have to be good. Because especially without Rodgers, bro, oh my God. But single back. Lazard's in motion. They hand it off to Cook. Oh, he sidesteps, but he gets taken down for a 1-yard loss. That goes from 2nd and 1 to 3rd and 2. Damn. Wilson to Wilson. Cobb's
By the way,
there.
I meant to do this a whole lot earlier, but shout out to a man who was a lifelong Buffalo Bills fan who passed away this past year. He definitely is a big influence on both me and Carlos. So we would like to take a moment to acknowledge Gene Dybel.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, I forgot we were supposed to do that.
I did too. I didn't even get the Buffalo stuff. That's why I made sure to get as blue as I could.
Is that blue? I guess it's blue.
It's blue.
Yeah, I guess.
It's blue.
It's kind of blue.
It's blue. Come on, man. It's blue.
But let's see. Chris says, Chase Cottom says Bills are winning. Yes, they are. 10-point lead, 10:48 to go in the third. Jets are moving the ball.
Yeah, the running backs for the Jets are making this a better game in the second half thus far, which is nice to see.
Yeah, and it's not a super slow drive, like they're moving. But we do go to commercial break right there. I left my drink over there.
Oh, run and get it.
I was like, where's my fucking drink? I left it.
We need you refreshed. Everybody stay hydrated. Or dehydrated, whatever you're preferring to do right now. If you're Bigfoot, you might be having a 4 horseman. Or just a shot of proper.
Yeah,
depending on how he's doing.
Yeah, he's probably
Hey. All right, Orioles win.
The Astros are losing right now to the A's. Ew.
Ew, really?
Yeah. Well,
Damn
the last time I checked, they were losing.
The A's can be bastards though this year. They'll pop up out of nowhere. It's like, oh, now you're going to hit.
I know, right? Why do they do that? Normally we just cream them all the time, but every now and then they kind of do something.
Y'all are mid-7th right now. You're about to go to bed. Go get some bets.
So I finished 16-6 in fantasy baseball. It's a 12-team league, and I have a first-round bye. I had the first seed. And then, so this week, go over there. So this week, the top 2 seeds have a bye, and then the other 4 play each other.
Oh.
And then next week will be the semifinal, and then the next week will be the championship.
Well, you got to keep us posted on how.
So I just got to wait for the games to end this week and see who I'm playing. I'll play the lowest seed. So, but I mean, I had the best record. I had the most points, but it was close. There was like 2 teams with 14-6, or no, 14-8. Then there was like a 12-10, and then like a bunch of 11-11s. Another handoff. I think that's to Hall. No, that's to Carter. I don't think they got much. Maybe they got like a yard.
The Bills are bending and not breaking, it looks like. Solid defensive outing so far. I mean, the Jets only have 3 on the board.
Chris says, I hate that we didn't even get a good glimpse of Rodgers and Garrett Wilson combo. With Wilson's separation and Rodgers' ability to spot and use everyone's skill set, my hopes were high. What round did you draft him? What pick? Oh, he fumbled.
Oh, up out.
Hall fumbled. That went out of bounds. It squirted backwards, and I think the ball is going to be out where the ball went. So they lost like 7 yards there. Oh, dude, the way that ball squirted out was so stupid. That's like Madden shit right there. We live in Madden, bro.
This has been Madden. More of the coaches, I think you touched on because of their age, have that just like they definitely played Madden.
Yeah, they grew up with Madden, and they're like, I need to fucking coach like I'm a player in head-to-heads. Like, always go for it on 4th down. Wilson's getting pressured. He's backing up. He's still running. What is he doing? Throw it away.
Throw it away, bro.
Oh, my God. Oh, my Jesus. That's probably going to be holding. Chris says second round had the 12th pick. It was a 10-team league. Or 12-team league. But yeah, second round, dude, I know some people that wanted to take him in the first round. I was like, what are you, crazy? I was like, don't get me wrong. Like, if you really believe in him, like you could go back to back, like 12 and 13, because you won't get him on the way back. So I guess there are certain situations where you might just have to take him early. But I think a lot of people expected a huge season from Wilson and Rodgers. Chris says 12 team, yeah, nice.
Nice.
43-yard
Everybody
attempt.
says high hopes. Even my niece called me to tell me that her husband, my nephew-in-law, was saying Super Bowl or bust. He was excited about some Rodgers coming, even though he was just telling me we needed to get rid of him at Thanksgiving. But I digress.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because he's talking shit because he doesn't have him.
When then now he has him, he's like, yeah, he's gonna be good with us.
Exactly. Now it's completely different. It's like, well, you guys suck. That's why he sucked. But with us, he'll be good because we don't suck.
He always says, we get a good push up front. That's what he says.
Chris says, I wonder if the Jets will have set running back for goal line touches or it will be split pretty equally. I don't know. They haven't had too many attempts here that close. So
No.
like we don't, right now I feel like, Cook is getting more on the ground. And more in the air. Although they both have 2 targets, but Hall only came down with 1. Cook reeled in both. So as of right now, Hall has more points on fewer touches because he broke an 83-yarder. Right? So and that should have been a touchdown. Like, let's be honest. Like, I don't know how you ran out of gas. Like, I don't know how he wasn't dancing around a lot either.
No.
He kind of made like one cut and then just ran.
First game back, just not quite 100%. So
Maybe,
like you said, used all his turbo too soon.
You just burned it all out. That's all you had. You didn't have too much in there. But it looks like both of them are going to get an equal share. It looks like that. That doesn't mean it's going to be that way all year. Once Hall feels comfortable to take a full load, I'm sure they'd give it to Hall more. So Hall might be like a good back end of the season running back, which I have him in Dynasty. And Cooper Kupp is, on the IR. So like, I was like, oh fuck, who am I going to put in place for Kupp? So, and Vitamin D tried trading for Calvin Ridley. He wanted to give me a second, and I was like, bro, he's worth more than a second. Like, give me a first. And he's like, no. He's like, I don't want to give you a first. I was like, well, I don't want a second, so no deal.
So no deal.
No deal. And then and I was also like, plus, what if Kupp is out for the year? Or half the year? Or 4 weeks, whatever. I'll still need somebody to replace Kupp. That could be Ridley. So if you're going to poach him away from me, you better give me something worth it. I don't need no second round pick. Get the fuck out of here. And so he was just like, oh, fine. And then Ridley went off yesterday and he messaged me and he was like, I knew it. I knew he was going to have a good day. And I was like, well, why do you think I didn't fucking trade him? Like, I want him at what his value is. And it just proved it. He proved it. Give me the first round pick. But he doesn't want to anymore. Or he doesn't want to give up the first. Calvin Ridley will finish top 12 wide receiver. He hasn't missed a beat. Plus T-Law looks great. Yeah, exactly. Like, typically the Doug Peterson offense, they spread it around. But Calvin Ridley, like, the dude is such a good route runner. If you have a quarterback that can find you open before you're even making your cuts, you know what I mean? Like anticipation throws. That's kind of like what Ridley was doing. And now maybe, yeah, maybe I'm not even going to trade him because he's confirmed it, right? Like maybe he should have. He should at least be a first round pick, in my opinion. If you look at his ADP in redraft, he kept going up. Like as the summer unfolded, every month his ADP rose like crazy. But Allen completes a God damn it, cat, stop. Allen completes a pass to was that Kincaid?
Yes, it was.
That guy tackled? No, that was Knox. Knox
Oh
made that
man,
catch. So Knox now has 3 for 25. Kincaid has 4 for 26.
their numbers are so close.
Yeah, they're going to cancel each other out, is what's going to happen. Because, like, if one guy got all that production, that guy would be top 3, top 2. You just caught another one. Was that Knox? Or was that
That was
Kincaid?
Kincaid. That was Kincaid.
That was Kincaid. Okay. So now the other guy caught another one. You know what I mean? Like, these guys are just going to cancel each other out. But like add up all the production for one guy. That's 51 yards, 7 catches. That's over 10 points. That's 12.1. And the game isn't even over. What if he catches a touchdown? Hand off to Cook. He gets to the edge. That's like a 7-yard run right there. That's pretty good. First and 10, new set of downs for the Bills.
I'm so close. I just need one play, and then I'll have one.
Chris Bork says, "Oh, how do you pronounce your last name?" We
were wondering.
We were wondering because I said it and I wasn't sure if I said it right. I have them both in my second league. Nice. All right. Bills have crossed midfield. They're at the 49. He checks down to Cook. There it is. There's your points.
Yes, sir.
That's a 3-yard catch. So that's 1.3.
Winner. Chicken dinner.
Chris,
Thank you, Vitamin D.
Chris says pronounced Burke. Oh, okay. Chris Burke. Burke. Got it.
Got it.
Get it. And yeah, that was a good close by that safety there. Or linebacker, whoever the fuck that is. So ball's at the 46. There's a 3-man bunch formation. Allen, he got a little bit of happy feet and started running. Finds Diggs on a little out route for a first down. Yo, Buffalo is moving the ball here. Allen's 21 for 25, 168, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Cook is 10 for 39. And Cook has 2 catches, 7 yards. So Cook doesn't have a lot of points. All right, 1st and 10. Allen stumbles. Hey, that guy fell on him. How's that not a flag? That dude like landed on Allen when he was already on the ground. That's not right. That's mean. And it should be a foul. So he loses 2 yards. That's another sack, I think. Or does that count as a run? I don't know. Who knows? It's 2nd and 12 either way. Or 20. All right, Allen, 4-man rush. He gets pressure. He throws it up. Oh, Diggs was playing defensive back there. Another interception for Allen. Oh my God, they're gonna give Wilson a chance. Wilson, here's your chance. Oh Jesus!
Gee.
Thanks for the fucking another interception,
Why? It was unnecessary.
dude.
Why does he keep YOLOing this year?
Like, is that really Jameis Winston under there?
Yeah. Is that what happened? Did they switch a route?
I think he threw it up because he knew that guy was going to get him. And I think maybe he tried to put more ball or more power on the ball. He just couldn't get it off. I think that's what happened. But Chris Burke says pick. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks for me. Look, Loki. I couldn't get through season 1 of that show. I don't know
It's
why.
popular.
I just couldn't do it. I saw WandaVision. That one was really good. Although I've only seen it one time.
Excuse me. Yeah, I haven't watched any of that. I don't know.
Then I watched
I haven't.
the Winter Soldier and the other. What was that other one called? The Black Hawk and the Winter Soldier or some shit. I can't remember what it was called.
Something like that.
Dude, I couldn't even get through like 2 episodes of that one. I was like, what is this? I didn't like that one either. I couldn't finish Loki. Like I got through like two episodes, maybe not even.
Or we're all a bit marveled out, is what it is.
I saw Wakanda for finally the other day. I don't remember when.
I've heard good stuff about that.
It was okay. The first one's better. But I still need 2 movies, I think. There's the cat came flying in. There's the Guardians movie, and then I think Ant-Man, Quantumania. Those are the 2 that I have to watch. Then there's another show called Secret Invasion, but like it's further down the timeline, so I haven't watched that one yet. Because it all ties in somehow.
Oh yeah. Some way.
Somehow, but it's like I don't even I can't watch this show, like, so I'm just gonna be lost, clueless about certain things. Chris says the Punisher and Daredevil Netflix shows were masterpieces. Yeah, those were pretty good. The guy that's the Punisher, he was on The Walking Dead. That guy's a really good actor. Wilson on the screen to Cook. Cook's going. He's got the Jets on. That's like a 15-yard catch for Dalvin Cook. Dalvin Cook's the leading receiver now. 3 receptions, 26 yards.
Damn.
And he also has 30 rushing yards, so that's like 8.6 points. So the points are hard to come by today for almost anybody.
Yeah.
Diggs is fine. Cook is around 10. Hall's a little over 10. Allen's probably at 15. Or no, maybe not 15, maybe like 10. It's not good. It's not good fantasy-wise. No. But there's still another quarter, so maybe they can get better stats by then. So let's see. I missed first down. But it's 2nd and 12, so it was clearly a 2-yard loss for the Jets. Wilson's in shotgun. There's a slot receiver to the left. Wilson throws low to Lazard. Incomplete. That only would have been a 4-yard gain if completed.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody's flying to the ball.
And on the night, he's 10 for 16, 93 yards, 1 interception. If you change that interception into a touchdown, that's not a bad night. Could be better, but Wilson almost gets sacked, dumps it off to the running back. It takes 3 dudes to get him down. That was maybe a 7-yard gain. There's a flag on the play. Holding Jets.
Oh,
And they're going to decline it because that was short.
yep.
So punting time for the Jets. Time for Allen to throw another pick. Cost me some points.
Hopefully not. He needs to.
I'm going to lose, man. So I'm going to go 2-1 in week 1. Because I doubt Allen could get me 40. 40 from here on out. Unless he just fucking went God mode.
Right.
And by that I mean
nonstop.
like Mahomes mode. Okay, he does not fair catch it, but he takes it at the 12. Gets to the 15.
Yeah.
A little bit of dancing, but he's still got some yardage there. It's a good return for what he could do with it. Would you start Goff versus Seattle or Dak versus the Jets? Oh, I would avoid. Oh shit! He scared me. He scared the crap out of me. He's like a fucking I mean, he is a predator, but he like lurks and then like
He's got to get his cloaking mechanism straight, and then you really won't be able to see him
Oh,
coming.
dude, yeah. Then I'm fucked at that point. But to answer the question, I would avoid any low end quarterback like Dak against the Jets. Like, dude, even Allen, who's like what, probably top 3
Is
quarterback in the
having a rough
league, he's
day.
having a rough day. So like, I would avoid Dak there. Goff versus Seattle. Well, look at what the fucking Rams just did to Seattle. I don't think Goff. Like, you might only get 15 from Goff, or you could get 25. But if you're comfortable with 15, go with Goff. I think I lean Goff. What about you, Kitty? Who do you want? No.
Yeah, he said, I want to hit you in the face.
Yeah, he's like, I'll smack you. He's biting my thumb. Ow, dude. He's like, yeah, you taste good. Your thumb tastes good. Ow, fucker. It's like he's really trying to eat me. It's like, I've tasted man flesh before. Okay, I'm gonna put you down because you're fucking heavy. You fat cat. Go over there. Ugh. Where's the dog? Abby, why are you under there? Come here.
Yeah, I was going to say she ghosted. I haven't seen her in a minute.
She's under the fucking cat tree. Come on. Come on, Abby. Jump. Oh, the cat just fucking tried to tackle her. Abby,
Bad
jump.
move, cat.
I think he's jealous that I'm calling her up here. Come on, Abby. No. Over here. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Ow. He swiped at her and he got me. Oh, here we go. I think that's an end around. The Bills have the ball. Abby, say hello to Abby.
What up, baby?
Seattle getting beat bad by a Rams team with no Cup was the most unexpected loss of week 1. Yeah, that was crazy. I did not see that coming. Those receivers on the outside, like, wow, like they looked good. So second down for Josh Allen at the 19, 4-man rush. They get pressure. He's scrambling. He's rolling to the right, still looking downfield and throws it away. The very last second. Oh, I mean. And that's going to make it 3rd and 6. Damn, Allen. Allen doesn't want to throw another pick.
No, he doesn't.
He's like, yeah, I don't want to throw it.
Play it safe here, guys. I got my talking to from coach. It wasn't fun.
All right, so 3rd and 6. There's a bunch to the bottom. It's a pass to Cook. Can he break a tackle? No, he can't. That's
I'll
only
take
like a
the points.
4-yard gain. That's going to be like 4th and 2, 4th and 3. So they're going to have to punt this away. Wow. Here, Russell Wilson, or not Russell Wilson, Zach Wilson, have another
Yes.
chance.
Here's Stifler's mom's best friend.
But Chris says, especially the Seattle barely scoring with those weapons. Dude, right? Like, they actually do have weapons. And the defense is probably a little bit improved over what it was. And they have the same quarterback. So it's like, did they overachieve?
Did Gino overachieve?
Did Gino overachieve? And like, it was just a fluke one year. It's only one game, so I think we shouldn't rush to judge Gino yet. These things happen early. But yes, maybe. maybe he fooled us all. Either way, Goff is the way to go. Because, dude, what if the defense is like so dominant, the offense doesn't have to do anything? They could just coast. Like, he won't have any stats then. Kind of like he didn't have last night. Like, he didn't have much. Like, it is week 1, so like wonky shit happens. So like you can't look at all the stats and be like, oh, that's the way they're going to be all year. Like let's look at the averages after 3 games, and then you could kind of get an idea. Like, all right, this is enough sample, to kind of know who's going to contend and who's going to try to get in. All of that. So I think one bad game this early doesn't necessarily mean anything. But do I think this Seahawks make the fucking playoffs? Probably not. And I think Gino takes a hit also.
Yeah, definitely didn't help vitamin D. He definitely didn't help vitamin D out this week. His quarterback performance was because he had Atlanta's boy too, Ritter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Terrible QB play for him this week.
He had no choice. That's all he has. That's the thing, man. Is you gotta, in that league, you gotta make sure you got quarterbacks. Like, dude, I started Fields, and he only had like 12 points. Like, goddamn, like, that's not good enough. But that's why I was trying to trade Fields. The guy chickened out though, and then I chickened out. All right, I formation. It's a rollout. Wilson almost got sacked. He gets away, and he throws over the middle of the field to Lazard.
Oh.
Both Lazard and the defender tried to make a diving catch. That falls incomplete. Wow, Wilson is wild. What is he doing?
Dude, he's trying to make it anything go.
Yeah, it's only 7 points. You know what I mean? Like, it's not the end of the world, and you still have an entire quarter. You could possibly get 2 or 3 more possessions, depending on the way things go. And it's a handoff to Hall. He's breaking tackles. He's still going.
That hitch and go, like whatever that move is, It works.
It's just like a little pause, right?
Yeah, it's like just like a little
It's like a little hesitation jump cut, kind of. And then he could like plant his foot and cut hard. He just did all of that. Like he showed all the different techniques of trying to like avoid someone. Fast ankles. You know, he could cut on a dime. That's kind of crazy. And he's coming off an ACL. Hey, what were you guys doing over there? I heard you all making noises. They were over there misbehaving somewhere. And they both just came in running. I'm like, oh my God, what are you guys doing? What is this? A nut house? Huh? Do I have lunatics in here?
Yeah, you did.
What are they doing?
You knew this coming in, Dad. That's what they're saying to you, but in animal speak.
Yeah. I talk to them all the time. Dude, it's crazy because my cat does like parkour everywhere. And like I have these sliding doors that have mirrors on them. And he was doing that. But he went up to like he saw himself in the mirror and fucking like did a flip away from the fucking mirror. He essentially like kicked himself in the face and like backflipped away from the mirror. And I was like, that was badass. I was like, this must be awesome to be a cat and not give a shit about anything. Like fucking let me jump on his shoulder and hang from him with my nails. Like, yeah. Like that's the type of shit he thinks of.
Yeah, that's the bunghole. That's when he's bunghole mania.
Yeah. Well,
fourth quarter coming. Can the Jets do something?
can Wilson do something? That's really what it is. I don't know. I don't think so, man. Bro, I can't believe Rodgers. Dude, I still can't believe it. What the hell?
It's nuts.
Restart the game.
First,
Like, restart the
first,
Madden.
like, series. First downs. Like I said, they didn't even get to enjoy a quarter, let alone a drive. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Now you got Mr. Wilson running for his life.
All right. They're at the 32. 3rd and 3. Wilson, he's running. Oh, he gets taken down. Oh, he got hit.
Hard.
Bro.
Hard. Dude,
Oh, my God.
That was cruel.
That was terrible. Bro. I got to see this again. Yeah, Wilson avoids 1 sack, 2 sacks. Oh, my God. Yeah, I think he might have gotten concussed on that play because he looked like Rodgers on that one picture where he was on the side like with his helmet. That was funny. The punt, fair caught at the 15, so the Bills will try to put this one away, extend the lead. And it looks like a short commercial since we can see the stadium on the side of this Kentucky Fried Chicken commercial. Have you tried those spicy wings?
No, I have not, but the commercial was just speaking to me.
That looks pretty good, honestly.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa, those
They know
wings
what
look
they're
good.
doing. They know what they're doing when they place advertisements. They're like, these guys,
Yeah,
all
yeah.
these guys,
all
you
you.
guys,
Yeah.
all you gals too. We all like wings.
Yeah.
They know us.
You wouldn't be watching football if you didn't like wings. All right, Allen on 1st down finds Cook. That's like a 6-yard gain, 5-yard gain. Good on first down right there. Chris says, I think Wilson knows he's already on the hot seat and the Jets will move on if he doesn't show signs of light soon. If Rodgers' injury is serious, I'd say he has about 2 games before the Jets trade sign someone new. Yeah, they're going to give him a shot. Absolutely. But, like, dude, like, he's not the guy. Like, he's
No,
not the guy.
it's that simple.
Everybody overreacted to him during his Pro Bowl and his combine. You know, there were some people in the chat during the draft that were like, or during the combine that were like, oh, like people fall in love with that, but it's not everything. You're right. It's not everything, but it is something to look at. And it doesn't mean just because you have a good combine and a good fucking pro day that you're going to fucking destroy in the NFL. It's hard. You have to go to the right situation with the right coach, the right mentor, and someone that can develop you, someone that can turn you into a better quarterback. Allen gets sacked on
He gets
first down
waxed.
again. Dude, that's like 5 sacks. Damn. That's brutal.
He got. You see, it looked like he might have gotten like a little stinger there. He's like, oh, gonna feel that in the morning, eh?
Yeah. Chris says Zach Wilson makes Trey Lance look good. Bro, I think I'd rather have Trey Lance because I already know Wilson's bad. Maybe there's a chance Lance could get better. Wilson ain't
For
getting
real.
better. Like it's clear. I knew last year Wilson wasn't the guy. Like, dude, that's it. Like nowadays, if you give a guy 3 years, bro, you're like that's crazy. Like you should know by the second year if he's the guy or not. And yeah, he might be going into like his 4th year, or is this his 3rd year? I don't fucking remember.
That was a Brett Favre like play.
Oh, Allen flips it forward to Harrison. I think he got the first down. He dove for it. That was a
Yeah, he did.
Mahomes play right there. He's like, I could be Mahomes too. That was a nice cut by Harris. What a play. What a play. All right, ball's at the 35. They hand it off to Harris. Here's your handoff, courtesy of getting that first down. Mike White outperformed Wilson by a mile, and I don't even know if White is still in the league. He might be on a practice squad somewhere.
Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, typically when you make starts in the league, you're gonna get brought in.
Yeah, there'll be jobs.
Yeah, there's jobs.
Something somewhere.
But maybe he didn't make a team and nobody signed him. That would be a mistake, though. They should probably get him because Rodgers might be gone for a while. Another handoff to Cooks. Was that Cooks that time? I couldn't tell who that was. Minimal gain. So it should be what, 3rd and 4? 3rd and 2. Closer than I thought. All right, 10 minutes to go now. Buffalo's 50% on 3rd down conversions. 5 seconds on the play clock. Diggs goes in motion to the right. Allen. Oh, Allen got picked off again. Oh my God. No. Dude. That guy stole the ball.
Yes, this Jets defense is nasty.
Dude, he had Diggs underneath. And he went to Gabe. Dude, he had Diggs. Oh, yeah,
Man.
it was underthrown. It was definitely. He needed to throw it to the sideline. Chris says, "Do y'all think Purdy is that guy or just in a really good offense?" Well, I've been saying it for years.
Anybody can be in
That
that offense,
offense
and you're
will
good.
fucking work with anybody that's accurate. That's all you need. You don't need a guy to run. You don't like. That's why they got Trey Lance. They're like, we wanted him to be mobile. We wanted a quarterback that's mobile in our offense. And it's like, so you traded all that shit to move up to get him, another guy that like impressed at combine, pro day, who only started one season. That's the same with not Russell Wilson, Zach Wilson. He only had 1 year as a starter in college. So like, that's not enough games to fucking prove you're fucking pro quarterback. But because you have good size, because you have good, arm strength, because you fit more or less the prototype of what the quarterback should be, you're going to get drafted in the first round and get paid millions. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, that's how important quarterback is. Like, you're willing to take more risks because you need one. If you don't have one, you're fucked. So
You have
when
to
you
create
when
like
when you take one high, you cannot fuck it up. Like the Texans, they took one with
if
the second pick. You can't fuck that up.
imagine if Rodgers didn't get hurt and score in this game. It would probably
Oh,
be instrumental to the Jets win
I don't know.
because they keep.
I think it would be about the same. Maybe the Jets would have
Maybe,
more points, but it'd be like 16-13. It wouldn't
okay.
be. It wouldn't be like 30-13. Bro, Rodgers was 0 for 1. He had already taken a sack.
Yeah,
Like
okay. Good point.
he wasn't playing well in the limited time he played, so it didn't look good for Rodgers. And then he left, and it's like, well, that's all we see. But I do think Purdy is a good quarterback, and he fits that system because you need short, accurate, uh, like distance, short accuracy is what you need because they don't take too many deep shots. What they like to do there is throw it short and let you fucking run all that yak yardage. So short, accurate passes lead to longer plays because they're getting yards after the catch. So having someone mobile in that offense just makes it easier, but it's not like completely necessary. The crazy thing is, Brock Purdy is probably just as mobile as Trey Lance is, and they took him with the
Yeah.
last pick.
Mr. Irrelevant.
So that's kind of crazy. Like, I think when it comes to players and scouting and evaluating, you have to look at the player and how he fits your scheme. Just because he's a fit in your scheme doesn't mean he's a fit somewhere else. Like, he has to go to the right place, especially quarterbacks. Quarterbacks have to go with a good head coach, a good system where they will help him get better. Like, Bill O'Brien did not coach Watson at all. He didn't coach him at all. He pretty much said, just do what you do. There was like no development there. Is what I'm saying. But a lot of guys need development nowadays. Wilson throws a ball while he's falling. Lazard breaks a tackle. He's still going. He's inside the 30, down at the 27.
Sniffing the red zone yet again.
That was
Sniffing
pretty
it.
good. That was pretty good
That
right
was
there.
good. That
Bigfoot
was
says,
good.
"Is this shit show over yet?" No, it's not.
No, it's not. We're still rolling.
And Chris says,
And
"Facts.
it's
Look at Trevor Lawrence first year compared to now." Yeah, exactly. Like,
yeah.
like, although, he got stepped on, dude. That's why he fell. I was wondering why he fell. I thought someone was gonna hit him or something. That's why he fell, but he got tripped by his own dude. It's a handoff. Hall dives forward, maybe gets 4 or 5. But I think it's a little unfair for Trevor because he had Urban Meyer, and that dude was out. I don't know what that dude's MO was. I don't know what his agenda was being in the NFL, but he sabotaged that team that year, I feel like. And there was a certain point where I feel like he was just trying to get fired. Like, I don't want to be here anymore. And so he didn't give a shit about Trevor Lawrence. And he was like, fucking air it out, kid. He probably didn't develop him at all and just let him do whatever. In comes Peterson, an actual coach that can tailor a system to a player and also help develop you. That's why his numbers like turned around completely. It also helps to have the weapons that he has. Like, bro, Trevor Lawrence has really good weapons. And adding Ridley to that team just like puts it over the top. Like, they're good. They're good, but they're not like elite. They have to prove they're elite first. Wilson throws it. That's a low ball for Wilson, and he catches it. He's acting like he's caught it. The ref signals it's a catch.
That's in the red.
Bigfoot says Peterson is incredibly underrated. Let's see. They're showing the throw. Yeah, no, he got it. He got it. That's a catch. It's a nice little zone route where he just sat down in the zone there. Lazard comes in motion to the right. Wilson scrambles, puts on a juke move and gets into the inside the 5 at the 3. I'm not even gonna lie. I'd love to see the Jags win it all with the team they have right now. Well, they don't have a good defense, so I don't think they have what it takes to win a Super Bowl. Typically, you win a Super Bowl, you have to have a good defense. Obviously, your offense has to be good, but if you have like the 25th defense, like the numbers say, you won't win it. The ball's at the 4. Wilson under center. He's gonna throw it to Wilson. Oh, he caught it. He caught it off a deflection. Oh my God. What? Did you see that?
1 point away from a tie game.
Chris says, because I know the Giants ain't making it there. Yeah. The Giants are going to be bad, dude. I mean, it was a kick in the teeth for sure. And they're probably not as bad as that. But, Daniel Jones doesn't look like he's comfortable throwing to anybody. So Wilson kind of deflected it to himself and caught it.
Nice.
Bro, that's ridiculous. So we have a tie game with the extra point. Who needs Aaron Rodgers? Wilson's 14 for 21, 140 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. That's not that bad.
Nah, he got up there.
That's not bad. Yeah, that's not that bad. And they're tied.
I mean, we got a game. I was just saying we have a game now. Thank God.
We do. And you know what? Since there's only like 5 minutes left, that's enough time for me to drink a beer. So
that's right.
I'll get a beer since it's tied. And you never know. Could this game go to extra time? Could we go to overtime?
We would love that.
Extra Los and Rob show action. Oh, I gotta cut the line. Bro, I couldn't find good key limes the last time I went. It sucked.
Yeah, I've just been going with the regs.
Yeah.
They've been doing all right.
Yeah, I had to buy the big ones. They're okay.
They don't taste as
good.
It's just, yeah.
Yeah, they taste way different. It sucks, bro. It really sucks. Like, they should find a way to like make key limes bigger so we get more key lime juice. Like, why have these scientists not thought of these important things?
Because scientists are worried about other things.
Oh,
like like this Dawn commercial that with the duck going in Dawn. They're worried about washing our ducklings in Dawn. Which yeah, I want clean ducks. Clean clean ducks are important. Yes, NFL. I know. The game is tied. That's so funny. What up, Cat? Did anybody pick Tide today? No, nobody picked Tide.
oh
And we're
man,
84% for the Bills and 16% for the Jets, but I wonder if that's about to change.
possibly. Cheers, cheers. If anybody's drinking,
Cheers.
cheers. Ah. Chris says, "Bro, I had so much hype built up for the Giants this year too, with all the additions, even stealing Simmons. Oh, dude, that was such a good move. Um, the Texans traded for someone with Arizona also, and then that deal was announced, and I was like, why didn't we just get them both? Like, damn it, that was a good trade right there for Simmons. Simmons is good. He just needs to be in the right scheme with a creative coach, and I don't think he had that in Arizona. I thought just maybe we're in the playoffs again. Those dreams got blown up in about 5 minutes. Yeah, but I don't know, man. I think Dallas was on a mission. Like I said earlier, dude, it's week 1. Let's see how you guys are after week 3 or 4. Then you can make like as honest as a confession you made. Like it's better to just wait until week 3 or 4 to see what you really are made of. One game doesn't define your season, especially this early. Week 1. But yeah, it wasn't good. It wasn't good, but that's probably as bad as it'll ever get. Like it'll never be that bad the rest of the year. And if it is, then I'm sorry because that's so unlikely to happen. Allen fumbled. Oh my god,
Holy shit.
Allen! It was like the snap was high, or now they're fighting.
Yeah,
Now
because
they're
why not?
fighting. Oh boy, there's probably gonna be some ejections here. That dude did slam Allen hard, and Allen did get up a little slow. Chris says up in about 5 minutes. Um,
All right, well,
did he
the
fumble?
Jets are, yes,
He did.
yes, yes,
I mean,
a
I
hundred.
I know the ball fumbled, and then he got it and started running. Oh yeah,
He
no, and
got,
it came out again. 2 fumbles on one play. Holy shit.
dude, this is turning nightmare the opposite way. Like
Chris says,
momentum is,
yeah, no, yeah, it's not good. Chris says, I think we lost our best O lineman in Andre Thomas because the ball kept him on the field longer than he should. That O line is a mess, bro. Our schedule is brutal. Oh, Andrew Thomas. Yeah, dude. The Texans are in the same boat. Like, they have 3 starters on IL or the IR, like out for the year. 2 of them are out for the year. And they're on like their third stringers, bro. They're like on their third stringers. It's not even funny. It's really not. Like these guys haven't even been there for a week, 2 weeks, and they're starting. But yeah, it's bad. It's bad. Sometimes those injuries they just get to you, man. There's nothing you could do. All right, Wilson's under center at the 27. Lots of tight ends in there. Hand off to Hall. He gets about 6. And now it's 2nd and 4. Brees Hall, 9 rushes, 124 yards. That's like Madden shit right there.
Stellar day for Hall.
Yeah. He'll be leading the league in yards per attempt or yards per carry for a while. It looks like the same formation just flipped. And it's another handoff to Hall. They had him dead to rights. And he escapes for the first down. Or did he get the first down?
No.
I think he might be short by like a half a yard. So 3rd and 1.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, he's like half a yard short. They give it to Cook. Oh, I don't think Cook got it. Did he get it?
No.
Dude.
That's 4th down.
That was so close.
They even gave it a favorable spot.
We need to see down the line. We need to see the view from down the line.
I just saw it. No way. He didn't. He was nowhere close.
Let's see.
Coach Salad is thinking.
I don't know. That's pretty close to me. I think it is short, though. Robert Salad thinking about his Cobb he's going to eat later. Cobb salad, of course. Not Randall Cobb. Yeah, it's short. It's just short. It looked just short to me. But, dude, go for it.
I mean,
you go for it and get it. You could fucking close out the game. And it would force them to go how many yards? Where are they? At the 18? They would have to go 82 yards. Well, they don't have to go the whole way, but for a touchdown, it would be 82. For a field goal, it would be significantly less. So we're under 3 minutes. The offense is out on the field. Wilson's under center, of course. It's a sneak. He got it. Dude. Oh, my God.
We got to do something about this clock.
2:30. Well, they're going to have to call a play before the 2-minute warning. So that at least helps them. It's like they have 4 timeouts now. Wilson fought for that one. He really fought for that one. All right, so 5 seconds on the play clock. I formation. The handoff to Hall or Carter. I don't know who. He's going to lose 4. Maybe 3. So that was a good first down. Yeah, that was a good first down right there. It's going to be 2nd and like 13. And then you make a stop, you call a timeout, right? Or do you wait?
I don't know. I mean, it depends. Like, I think they're going to run it. So I think, yeah, you call a timeout as soon as you get the chance to stop the clock.
And then that makes 3rd down the most important play. Because if you stop them there, you hold them to a field goal while stopping the clock. Or they pick up the first down and they kick the field goal and win the game, and then it's over.
Or the kicker misses the fucking field goal and we go to overtime.
Shanks it, and then Allen throws an interception, marching them all the way down, and then we go to overtime. Yeah. That's probably realistic.
That's my call.
Bro, I like I like college overtime rules. I think that's fun as hell.
More fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more fun.
It's way more fun
about the college game.
Yeah.
Because both teams have a legitimate shot at answering.
And it's not about marching. It's about like scoring. You know what I mean?
Yeah, stop me within this amount of the field. Yeah.
Right. Exactly. And the original way with overtime is just like All you need is one drive, you know. Chris asks,
Yeah, college.
I'm not big on college football. What's the overtime rules? It's like sudden death, but they start at the
One
25.
one team gets it, and if they score, either way, like if they score or don't, the other team's going to get it. If the first team doesn't score and the next team just scores a field goal, game over. But
Yeah,
if the first
they
team
each
scores,
they each get a possession to try to score. That's pretty much it.
yeah, and it'll flip each time. Like whoever went first, the first round will go
Right.
second the next round
Right.
if it carries on, and you go score for score,
Would
like
you
Cuddy
would
for
you
Cuddy.
rather go first on offense or defense?
I mean, if you're dominant on defense, you want to go. I would want to go first on defense just to shut them down. Then all you got to do is settle it in. If you got a good field goal kicker, kick a field goal, and you're done.
Yeah, that's what I would do. I
Like,
would go defense first. All right. Wilson's under center. The guard's pulling, and that's a 2-yard gain, maybe. And they stopped the clock, so they did call the timeout immediately.
it's almost to the T. Let's see what happens here. I mean, the Jets could get creative, but they don't want to also get too cocky.
Well, it's 3rd and 12. You know what I mean? Like, you take a sack. Now you probably are talking about a very long field goal.
Right.
I would just run this in the direction the kicker wants it on. Like, what hash do you want it on? Let's
Yeah.
try to get a couple yards and move it to the left because that's where he likes it. You know what I mean? That's what I would do. Who has the better suit, Troy or Buck? I like Troy's. Troy's is better. All right, bunch formation to the top. It's shotgun, and it is a handoff to the right side, but they are short about 5 yards. And I think the Bills called another timeout.
Yep. So that's going to be.
So they'll have one timeout with 151 left. Well, the kick will consume a few seconds. Kickoff could consume a few seconds. So, but they'll have about a minute 45 to deal with at least tying this game. Chris says, "Oh, gotcha. That's actually sick." No, dude, I was watching Houston and Rice. I think it was Houston Rice, and that game went into overtime, double overtime actually. That was awesome. All right, 30-yard field goal attempt.
There's Greg Leg.
Whoa, that looked weird, but he made it.
Yeah.
That was the weirdest trajectory a ball could take. It looked like he shanked it and it was gonna like fly off to the side, but it just kept going.
All right. Now,
Yeah, see, he kind of did shank. You see how it's like going diagonal almost?
yeah. Luckily for him, they were close enough to where it didn't matter.
They were close. Yeah, dude, these Taco Bell commercials, bro. Every time I see a Taco Bell commercial, I'm like, that's fucking Bigfoot eating that Taco Bell.
Yeah, that's why we're not hearing from him. He saw a couple of these commercials. Like, damn it all. I'm getting the call.
Yeah, I'm getting the call. Ding! Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Well, I mean, now you don't even have to leave your house. You can get a DoorDash to you. But do you really want to do that? I'd rather just go get it.
I mean, yeah, I don't like ordering things like that because,
It's all soggy.
well, yeah, it gets all soggy, but at the same time, like sometimes you can get into the food. So I don't really like doing that. Some places like seal the bags, or they'll try their best to like, make the food tamper proof. Because like you're trusting your delivery person, regardless of what you're ordering. You're trusting him with your food. Like when you order a pizza for delivery, there's a dude that has your food. Do you trust him?
I don't.
I don't. I don't either.
One of you dudes may have been shady. Just maybe. Maybe not. Maybe you weren't.
Like
Maybe it was all great.
Wingstop uses this like giant like sticker to seal the bag.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A does the same thing, even though they have their own people delivering it.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. That's like a little extra.
It is, but that's Chick-fil-A for you.
Yeah, they can go extra. But
All right.
yeah, so
Here we go.
148 left in the fourth quarter. Bills are out of timeout. No, they have one timeout. Jets have all
They got
three.
one?
Yeah, they have one. And let's see if it's short. If it's short, it will eat some clock. It is not short, so they keep all the seconds. Bills losing 13-16. By the way, who'd you pick tonight?
The Bills.
The Bills, me too.
Yeah. We're in trouble.
We are in trouble.
Because I checked, a couple people did pick the Jets.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We got a good
There's
one.
always contrarians.
I reached out to some people and explained, like, you didn't hit save.
Oh,
And they were
man.
like, that's what, yeah. But I explained, I was like, that's what the free week's for.
Why didn't you tell them that before?
I did.
Oh, okay. Allen pressured. He's running. Oh, he took another hit.
Kind of.
1:35 to go. Clock is ticking. That didn't get a lot of yardage, but they are at the 32. They're kind of being nonchalant the way they're setting up. Diggs is raising his hand like, I don't know where I'm supposed to go.
Yeah.
A blitz is coming. Allen gets rid of it. That's to Gabe Davis at the 38. I think that was a first down, so they might spike it here. 1:05 left.
Oh, man. Rolling.
They're taking their time. Tim snapped with a minute left. Allen throws, finds Diggs across the 50 at the 47. Oh my goodness! I think you run up and spike that one, or do you just call the timeout there? They didn't call a timeout. They didn't spike it. They're going. Allen protected, throws a back shoulder throw to Diggs. What the fuck? And a flag comes out. That might be offensive. $35 left.
Oh my!
It is on the offense. Oh God.
Yeah.
Diggs, what are you doing? What'd you do, Diggs? Why'd you push him?
Why you do that, Diggs? No.
Oh my God.
All right. Here we go.
Yeah, he did push.
Okay.
He did push.
Right. The Jets just took a timeout. We're going to take a breather here.
He did push. 1st and 20. Oh, man. Allen. Oh, Allen.
He's got that shit all over his face. Yeah, this has been a very bad second half for one Joshua Allen.
All right, we're back.
All right, here we go.
Ball's at the 47. Empty backfield for Allen. There's a blitz. Allen
It's
gets rid
coming.
of it, and it's a catch. It's a catch for Diggs at the 42.
Wow.
I think they call it timeout here.
Yes.
Yeah. This
You
is where
got
you
just
call the
two.
timeout. Yeah.
Because that would have been the last having to run down and
Right.
kneel. Nah, just all the time out.
But
Get all your.
if you get another one over the middle of the field, you can run up with this amount of time.
Oh, absolutely.
So you
All
can do it one more time.
You still got the full playbook.
Right. And you just need to get in position with one more play. Let's see. Let's see how they handle it. Oh, they have 29 seconds left. They have a lot of time.
And it's a lot of time. Just kind of.
Second and 5, 29 seconds to go. They're at the 42. I would say they need 7 more yards for a decent field goal. Anything above 7 would be perfect. Allen finds Diggs on a slant. He's down at the 32. That's perfect right there.
Yep. I would clock it.
They did clock it. There's 16 seconds left. And it's 2nd and 10. So what do you do? Do you try to throw a little out route here?
I don't know,
Do
dude.
you try to get some more yardage? With
I
16
think
seconds, you have enough time to run up and spike it, but it's close.
you do, but man,
You almost have to like catch it and go down. You can't dance around. So let's see. There's empty backfield again. Allen gets rid of it, throws deep, probably just throwing it away.
yeah. Please God, just throw it away.
3rd and 10, 10 seconds left.
We really could have overtime.
Yeah, we could. I mean, yeah, this is like a 50-yard field goal, 50, 49, somewhere around there.
Yeah, they want to get a little closer. I get that.
Yeah, like a 5-yard out right here would be
Yeah,
would be
if
great.
you get that like that 5 yards quick out of bounds and keep 4 seconds on, that would be because you could do that play in that amount of time. Thing is, they're hunting for that and hunting for the ball.
Yeah. So I won in the Dynasty League. I won in my Houston League, and I lost in my Money League. So 2-1 this week. Damn, I wanted to start 3-0. Okay, this is it. 3rd and 10, 10 seconds. They're probably going to do the same thing. Just eat some time. Throw it away. Allen gets rid of it. Oh, he had him open. He had Harris open,
Dude.
and he probably could have got a couple extra yards. That would have been huge. That would have been like 3 or 4 extra yards, possibly. Inaccurate and oh my lord. Do you ice him? I would ice him before he gets a chance to set up. That's what I would do. It's a 50-yarder. I don't think he's gonna ice him. No ice. Oh, what? He made it.
What?
He bounced it off the fucking upright into the fucking goalpost. Holy shit. What? What the tits?
Wow.
Why didn't you ice him? Why didn't you ice him? Why wouldn't you ice him?
Gene Dybel, we love you, sir.
Dude. it hit the flag, and I think the flag helped keep it in.
Yeah, that was like angels in the outfield type shit.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Chris says no way, dude. We're going to overtime unless something crazy happens in the next 2 seconds.
Doubtful.
Squib kick incoming.
That's what I would do.
Allen has 3 interceptions, 5 sacks. Bro, are you kidding me? That's ridiculous. And Robert Salad is like, oh man, we don't have any luck.
What a game.
I know.
I'm glad it turned out to be good in the second half.
Low scoring, but a good game. Entertaining, back and forth a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
They kick it away, touchback, so they'll probably just kneel it. That's it. I doubt they're going to try anything. Incredible. That was phenomenal. All right, we're going to overtime, dude.
Yep.
Looks like I need another beer.
And now we start the entertaining talk of what if this is a tie? How fucked would that be?
That would be fucked. That would be properly fucked. Ties just fuck shit up. I don't believe in ties.
I hate them. I wish they'd go to something that would just determine it, like right then and there.
Okay, overtime rules. 1 period, 10 minutes. Each team has opportunity to possess the ball. All reviews initiated by replay official, and each team has 2 timeouts. That's it. 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes, and then we're done. Why not 15 minutes?
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Maybe they're like, they're tired. They want to get out of here.
They're tired. All right. Let's see the coin toss. What are you picking, Rob? Heads or tails? Heads? Okay.
Heads.
Let's see what it is. It probably already happened over there and you already know. You're like, heads. Because I know.
No, I actually couldn't hear whatever he called. I just picked whatever came to mind first.
I don't know who. I don't know. I don't know who got what. They didn't show the coin.
Well, the Bills got the ball.
The Bills got the ball, but yeah, I don't know who got heads or tails or what. Robert Salad looking a little worried. Manuel Casanova 3 says sudden death.
Finish him.
Yeah. Test your might.
What does everybody think? What are we all going with at this point? I'm kind of sticking on the Bills side.
Yeah, I mean,
I think they may have grabbed it back. They might be able to at least get a score and hold them off from scoring.
Well, Allen's either going to be the hero or throw another interception. That's all I know.
Yeah, it's true. He has had a roller coaster of a night. One to kind of forget, but
are we going to change the song title now to Roller Coaster of Allen?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Wentz has pending patent on that because he needs something going on.
I heard he's going to be a backup somewhere.
Yeah, he's still got to have something else keeping you relevant.
All right. Overtime, about to kick this bitch off.
Yep, let's see.
And like always, touchback. They'll start at the 25. Allen comes trotting on. Allen's record in overtime? 0-4. Well,
Not so good, Al.
I guess we know how this is going to work out. All right. They got the play in. They're getting ready to line up. Excuse me. Shotgun. There's 2 tight ends in there, flanked on the tackles. Play action. No, it's they blow it dead. Now they're pushing around again. Oh, it's on the offense. 5-yard penalty, false start. Oh, man.
Way to start the overtime, boys.
Bro. So much rust. Week 1. Everybody's rusty. Well, except for the Cowboys.
Wait, that just said touch. Oh, yeah. I knew that.
That was intended to Kincaid.
Knox. Or was that Kincaid?
I don't even know who's who anymore.
They both look the exact same.
I know. He could have caught that. He just, I don't know what happened there. Yeah, that was Knox. All right, Cooks is in there, 2nd and 15. Diggs is in the slot. The handoff to Cook. Falls forward for maybe 3. That's not good. That's going to be 3rd and 12. Oh, boy. Here comes the interception or the heroics. Yeah, the Astros lost, bro. 4-0 to the A's. What? All right, ball's at the 22. Empty backfield. Allen's running. He throws. Oh, that was intended for Diggs right at the first down marker. Incomplete.
Yeah, a little too hot on that.
That's good coverage. Salad's clapping and smiling. Oh, Diggs had it, dude. Chris says Brees Hall, winner incoming. Uh-oh. Oh, the Jets return man has an alley. He's got blockers. He almost sped up ahead of his blocker. He cut back. Dude, that's going to be a touchdown. Oh, my God. Touchdown. Touchdown. Fucking punt return for the fucking Jets in overtime. A walk-off punt return. What the fuck? And the whole stadium is like jumping and fucking going ape shit.
Oh, yeah, it's just they should be.
And they just mauled the guy that returned the fucking punt. Like, I don't think he's moving. Like, he was just like a rag doll. Everybody's pulling and tugging at him. Wow. What the fuck?
What a way to end this game.
I wanted more, honestly. I just got I just opened a beer. I literally just opened another beer. And now it's over. Fucking shit. Fuck you. Fucking Jets.
Fucking
Bastards.
Bills punt coverage. Just let one go.
Dude,
what? At the worst time. And they couldn't. And one dude just pushed him. I guess that was the punter. One dude, he seriously just pushed him back a little bit, and he just like ran around him and then ran in. Let me see. Was that the punter? Yep. Yeah.
He's like, take that.
You stop right there.
Bro, right. He's the punter, though. You know what I mean? Like,
you know what, Jets Nation? You get to be excited. That Hell of a way to end the game.
The punter's playing touch football while like everybody's playing fucking tackle. Look, here comes the punter.
Yeah.
I'm gonna touch you, cut you.
I hope like hell he gets yelled at for that by somebody.
By Pat McAfee.
Oh, Pat McAfee's gonna go
that
off
was
about
tripping,
that.
bro. That was tripping. Number 55 tripped the shit out of that guy that launched into the air. That should be a flag. Wow.
Oh, yep. Yep. Dirty. Never mind, Jetties.
Never mind. I take it back.
Take it back. You're a little dirty still.
Bro, he literally like lifted his leg to trip him.
It wouldn't. I mean, let's be real. I really feel like they would have just sat down and kicked a field goal if he'd have gone out right there.
He would have missed.
I could have.
Well, that ended weird.
Yeah.
That sucks.
The replay at the end really kind of puts a damper on it.
Wow. Dude, what did we watch today? What the hell?
Words don't even, because at first I was blown away about Rodgers. Then it was like, oh, the game kind of sucks. Then the game picked up. And then we got overtime off an amazing kick.
It's like, ready for overtime? Nope. One drive. That's it.
Yeah, you get a drive, and then this guy, Xavier Gibson, is going to the third punt return TD in overtime of NFL history. Wow.
Yeah, that's a walk-off, bro. You can't walk it off in football very often.
Nope. Straight up.
Chris asks,
out there.
do the Jets play the Bills this season again? Yes, they do. They'll play in Buffalo.
Yep, they'll play in Buffalo, and it will be probably another good game.
Wilson being interviewed by a lady. He's like, are you a mom?
Can I get your number?
Yeah, for, interview purposes.
Yeah, I mean, I want to talk later.
Yeah.
About the interview.
Oh, my God.
Holy shit. That's all I got.
Dude.
Rodgers is back there doing some kind of dance in his boot.
Rodgers strikes me as the kind of guy that's like, I refuse to dance.
No, dude, you didn't see him at the Taylor Swift concert at the stadium? He's jamming out. No, he dances. He's a dancer.
Well, he's trying to, was he trying to hook up with her?
I don't know, maybe. But
well, then I got to show that I am interested. Like, hey, let me dance to her music. She'll be like, oh, he was dancing. That's so cute. Oh, my God.
I mean, he was jamming out. He was loving the Swift. He probably had a shot up. He probably had one of those like cheap shots up the skirt. And he's like, yeah. Scotch was awesome. Nah, Rodgers is classier than that. I'm sure.
Well, you never know.
Yeah, you do never know. Damn, that's damn.
Yeah, what a like, dude, I still don't like. Is this the way it really went? Like, wow, this is weird.
Yeah, and you're gonna tell me you knew all along the Jets were gonna win? No. Like that would be.
They were losing the whole game.
Exactly. Like they did everything they had to do to get right back in it.
Dude.
And then Allen kind of gave it to them in the second half.
He was just throwing the ball up there like, hey, here you go. Who wants
We can say
this?
it now. Bad weekend for the normal legendary quarterbacks in fantasy. Or not necessarily bad in all cases, but not what they do.
Let's see.
Not what they do.
What did Allen have? Allen had 6.04.
Yeah, that's garbage.
Dude. He was intercepted 3 times, sacked 5 times.
Yeah.
Dude.
There was not. I mean, yeah. Their defense is a force to be reckoned with. I do believe.
Cook had 10.3, 46 rushing yards, 17 receiving yards, 6 targets, 4 receptions. So like he'll probably get like 12 carries a game. It's the receiving yards and the receptions that if he can increase that, and of course a touchdown. He's probably touchdown dependent. Like 10.3 is good, but the touchdown would make that sweet. Unfortunately, I think Damian Harris will be the guy near the goal line.
Probably.
It looks like Cook is the guy between the 20s.
Yep. Getting the main dirty work done.
Yeah.
But I still was able to beat Vitamin D. It wound up I got 140 to his 136. So I'll take it. I'll take a win.
Say it again.
140 to his 136.
Oh, that was pretty close.
Yeah, it was close. So I mean, no Kelsey. Fucking Hurts that only got 11 and a half. I mean, damn.
I
And then my
won
wide receiver.
171 to 144.
Oh yeah, you definitely got the most points out of all of us, I do believe.
Yeah. And I made mistakes. There were some guys on my bench that I could have gotten more. I probably could have got 200 points.
Dude, if I'd have put in Algier with Atlanta, he got 24.
Yeah. It looks like him and Bijan are going to get a lot of they're both going to see the ball a lot. Chris says Allen was looking like Dak. Yeah, he was. And what a weird week 1. It was very wild, very weird. But you know what? This happens every year. Shit gets weirder and weirder. Bro, the cat's like asleep right here. Like literally right there. He's just like, I want to be in your way. But
well, we look forward to week 2. It's coming quick.
Yeah, and you're not going to be here Thursday, right? Let's go over that real quick.
Will not be here for the full-time grind like normal. But my hope is to chime in with the right setup on a couple of requests because I will be at a Pantera concert in Virginia Beach. And Carlos has 2 songs, and Tommy Dibble has a song. So that's 3 opportunities. And I think it'll be towards the end of the concert when when one or both of your requests happen. And Tommy's going to be hard to catch because it seems like they throw that bitch in the middle. But the game should still definitely be going on for sure because the concert starts at 7 here, so the game doesn't start till 8:30.
On Monday, are we doing Saints Panthers or Browns Steelers? Saints Panthers starts an hour before normal.
An hour before. I guess we could do the later game then.
Okay, Cleveland Pittsburgh. That one's probably going to be really low scoring. Okay, and then Sunday's Miami New England. No, I mean you'd be missing most of the Monday game if we did that one. So
yeah,
it's probably just better to do Cleveland Pittsburgh. But I remember last time we did Cleveland Pittsburgh, the viewership The viewership wasn't really there. But yeah, I think Najee caught a ball in the end zone, didn't he? Like
Yes.
at the very end. That was crazy.
The Naj.
That 30-yard touchdown he had when I needed like 8 points or whatever it was.
Yeah, it was masterful.
That was nuts.
Great to be a part of. We went wild for that.
That was the craziest. I was like, what the fuck? Like, dude, I wasn't supposed to win. Was not supposed to win. Somehow I fucking won. Like I shouldn't have won. Crazy. But yeah, so Thursday, Minnesota, Philadelphia, you won't be here for that. I mean, you will, but you won't be calling the game. And then Miami, New England, Sunday night. I'm actually interested to see Tua and Tyreek live, and Waddle too. And then Cleveland, Pittsburgh. Okay, so that'll be the lineup for next week, of course. I might do the Texans game at noon. Might. I don't know yet. It's a good thing I didn't do it this, on Sunday because, dude, I was so excited for football. I kept waking up like throughout the day and the night. Like I went to bed at like 8:30, woke up at like 3, went to bed at like 9, woke up at 11. Then I went to bed at like 4, woke up at 6.
Yeah, I enjoyed my game time. The kids showed mild to no interest, of course, but keep trying to explain that to the old lady. I'm like, that's why I watch outside. They don't want to watch it.
Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. They're too young. They're especially the kid. And she's a girl, girls don't really like that.
No, she's like, cool. Go Pack.
yeah. She's on board, but in her own way.
Yeah. Just as long as she gets to do what she wants to do.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
But I digress. I'm good either way.
But the boy, I'm sure you can get him hooked easily. Just buy him Madden on the console, and then he'll love football.
Well, now right now he just wants to be crazy and watch all the crazy little kid crap he likes. That's normally how that goes for a while.
Well, yeah, I mean he's too young. But once he's like
only 3.
Once he's like 8 or 9, that's when you can really introduce him to football.
Oh yeah, it's on.
And then really the easiest way is just get him Madden. That's the best way. He'll fucking love it. I mean, who doesn't like Madden? As much as everybody shits on it, people still love it. People still play it.
Oh, absolutely.
And Chris says, show him OBJ highlights. He wouldn't like that probably. Or Rob wouldn't allow that.
It's not that I wouldn't allow it. He'd be like, okay, that's cool.
He'd be like, where's Camp Cretaceous? Like, I need that one. Show me the highlights of that one.
Camp Cretaceous is some shit.
You watch it too? Are you caught up all the way?
Man, I didn't even realize how much more they had put out. Like, 'cause there was some episode on, and I was like, I asked my daughter, I was like, when did this happen? She was like, Dad, that's been going on since last season. I'm like, there's been 2 seasons? Holy cow, they're churning this crap out. Yeah, they love, my kids love Jurassic Park. Nothing wrong with that. I encourage that.
Yeah, well, they'll have to wait for the reboot because they'll reboot that shit again.
Oh, there'll be some other form. But, I mean, the last movie was pretty good.
Yeah, but that was the end of a trilogy. So, like, if they do another, they're going to have to reboot it again.
Right.
So, and that won't happen for a few years. But then somebody will be like, we have a Jurassic Park screenplay. Like, let's reboot the series because, everybody goes to watch that shit. Everybody.
Nobody remembers the last movie. It was only 2 years ago.
Yeah, what was that one called? Evolution? Or no, that's not it.
Dominion or something like that.
Oh, Dominion?
Dominion. There you go.
Is that it? Okay. Damn, I don't even remember.
That sounds right to me.
That was more of a thrill ride than a disaster movie.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, it had all your favorite characters back together, and then the new favorite characters doing their thing.
Yeah.
Then other characters you hadn't seen in a while. You're like, okay, cool. We get BD Wong. What up, BD?
Yeah, I think he's like the only character to come out in all of them, isn't he?
You may be right.
Yeah, I think he is.
That's a busy dude. He's in all those Law and Order shows too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude, he's all over at SVU. He's one of the. I think he's the doctor or the mortician or something like that.
He's one of the guys.
He's one of these other guys. That's a guy that they go and have a guy with.
Yeah. That's
Then the guy
hilarious.
around.
You know what? I was watching a trailer for The Equalizer, and I was like, I wonder if Queen Latifah comes out in that. Like, why doesn't she come out in the movie?
I don't know. She should.
I mean, she's on the show. Isn't she not an equalizer? Equality for the equalizers.
Maybe she comes out in the closing credits for the sequel. So they get you.
Then they'll shift to her. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, they've taken that from Marvel movies and ran with it. Like, oh yeah, you want to be enticed? Here comes enticement.
Yeah. What's the next Marvel movie that comes out? Do you know?
I do not.
Me neither.
Yeah, I haven't really been paying attention because I think I don't know if the Venom thing when it has gone as well because I want them to do something with the new Spider-Man and this new Venom they have had going, but I don't know. I like the Venom movies. I guess not as many people do for their liking.
Well, I think it's because they
But
were
it's
kind
got
of their own little thing, separate.
well, they had to be, I guess,
Yeah.
because of the rights owned to that story or that comic.
Right. But now that they have it, now they can blend it. So it's kind of like, because
Yeah, dude.
isn't one of the spoilers, isn't one of the like the cutscenes like it's with Spider-Man, right?
Yeah.
Or
They've
he
already
sees Spider-Man in the cutscene on
and gets
TV,
excited.
right?
Yeah.
So
He
yeah,
gets
so like they've
excited.
already teased it, so they've already figured it out. Like, okay, we're gonna be able to do it. It's just a matter of
Time.
how do they blend them in? Like, how do they bring them in? Because I'm sure there's going to be more ensemble movies, right?
Oh, there has to be. That's what made Infinity War and Endgame
But
so
are there
successful.
still Avengers left? I don't even fucking know.
I mean, there's different Avengers. There's younger Avengers. That's where you get the young Avengers because everybody gets old and can't do it. Like Paul Rudd's daughter. They're doing a whole sequence on Disney Plus with Ant-Man now.
Like
That's what they're trying to entertain you with at this point. There's more Paul Rudd.
he's
Take the Paul.
he's like the cheap man's Rob Lowe. He doesn't age either.
No, he doesn't. But
But
yeah, you're right. He is the cheap man because you're
he's
like,
the
I
cheap
don't know.
man.
I'd rather watch Rob Lowe be a firefighter in Austin, Texas. I don't know why.
I don't know why, but that just makes sense to me.
I mean, yeah, he looks good in that part, you know. Dude, I saw the funniest TikTok of it was the actual actor John Stamos. Somebody walked up to him and was like, "You're Rob Lowe," and he played along. And as they were taking a picture, the guy was like, "Wait, you're not Rob Lowe." And John Stamos looks at him and goes, "Yeah." It was just hilarious. Like at least he has a good sense of humor about it.
They kind of look alike, I guess. Kind of.
You know. John Stamos is good for Uncle Jesse and Full House and yogurt commercials.
Yeah.
He can sell the shit out of some Greek yogurt.
Well, that was an interesting game, I guess, to say the least. Rodgers goes down with possibly a lengthy injury. I mean, we don't know anything other than he was ruled out and that he was put in a boot, and the X-rays were
The
negative,
ways
so
walk.
nothing's broken, but it's definitely something. Something happened. Something.
Something ain't right.
My speculation was Achilles. However, I have made that assumption before and been wrong, so it's probably not an Achilles. But
Chances are he's probably already seen a doctor and they're just waiting until tomorrow to actually talk about it. Knowing how it is with Roger, and it's New York. So.
well, you're going to have to run tests also, a lot of tests.
Sure.
So, do you want to do that tonight, Aaron, or do you want to just come in tomorrow and do it? Like, I'm pretty sure he'll be okay for one night. Just keep ice on it, you know.
And we always says the Scotch tastes better with a win, and they still won. So
that's true. Yeah, and Rodgers gets the win, not Wilson.
Yeah, Rodgers got to
Rodgers
win.
gets the win. So Rodgers 1-0, baby, with the Jets. Let's go.
Your year's not over, Bigfoot. Come back. Stop being sad.
Well, I'm sure tomorrow they're going to have all sorts of things on that NFL AM show.
Oh, dude.
Where they start at like 3 a.m. or whatever time they start at. It's like, whoa, you guys are crazy about football.
That's all any of those shows are anymore. But anyway.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the NFL one, they try to be very like positive to everybody. So like, they don't really talk a lot of shit there. You know, because it's the NFL network, right? Like, they're not going to talk shit about their own thing. But if it's ESPN fucking making fun of whatever the fuck they want, then, you know, that's perfectly okay.
They get to do what they want.
Mm-hmm. But interesting game to conclude our week one. So that's it. One down. 17 more regular season weeks to go. And who do your Packers play next?
I think we play the Vikings, I do believe.
Oh shit, that's 2-0 right there.
Yeah, I mean, as long as we keep the defense looking the way we did, and Love has another at least, you know, so maybe he comes down a little bit, but still keep the positive going. I mean, I'm happy. That looks good.
I do think Minnesota is better than Chicago, but
yes,
but yes. It's not like okay, you have to worry a little more on offense. You have to worry a little more on defense, but it's not much. It's not much more. So that should be good. Chris asked, any news on Christian Watson? Yeah, he missed the game, didn't he?
Yeah, he missed the game, but I mean, all indications look like he, you know, are going to try to get him in this coming weekend. But when it comes to hamstring injuries, it sometimes could be it just doesn't go away.
Yeah.
That and turf toe never goes away. So I'm hoping that's not the case for Christian, because we really could use his speed demon out there opening up the top. And it's going to open up more for Romeo on the fucking post.
Yeah, he's arguably like a better weapon than Dobbs. So bringing him back into the fold should open things up even more. But the Texans play the Colts. And I think this might be the first time that the Texans might be favored in a really long time. So if we're not favored, it's going to be really close. It'll probably be like -1 for them, or we might get like negative, or we might have -3, maybe. But we are at home, and the Colts aren't that good. Certainly not as good as Baltimore on defense. So I don't know. I'm hoping Stroud can have a good day. They should be able to run the ball a lot easier. They should be able to pass easier. I mean, shit, Stroud looked comfortable passing out there. So even though it was the Ravens, the question is, like, can they punch something into the end zone? You know what I mean? The Colts defense isn't like super scary, so I think they have as good a chance to win as any week, you know.
Yeah, should be able to get in there and punch one in. Get that, like I said, get that first one done, and they're going to start rolling.
Yeah, and Anthony Richardson, Chris says Anthony Richardson looked good. He did look pretty good. And he kind of is like Lamar. He runs. So he's a shifty guy that can get out of the pocket and extend plays. That's what they had to deal with Lamar. And they sacked Lamar, I think, 3 times. They got so much pressure on him. But because he can fucking run like a motherfucker, like we did, he just ran. And we didn't get a chance to like corral him as much. But Richardson's kind of on the same boat, you know, like he can move, he can get out of there and run. And I think going up against Lamar is going to be, it's going to be like, okay, now we know how to handle this a little easier. Like he might be different, but it's the same shit. He's going to run when the pocket collapses, right? So maybe they figure something out in practice, or, you know, they come up with something to trick him. And, and I just want a couple touchdowns for Stroud, a couple passing touchdowns. I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
No, not at all.
But
it's an honest ass.
Yeah, but we will be back Thursday. Thanks to Chris for hanging out with us.
Yeah, man.
You know, get in the Discord server if you want to.
Inclined.
Yeah, everybody's welcome. And it's free, of course. You can put it on your phone. And there's, you know, we chat in there. We could post, you know, I'm sure you know what Discord is. And, you know, there was Chase was in here, pending title, Bigfoot. Who else was in
Manny
here?
Casanova.
Manny, Tim Robertson, Channel Sold. And of course, Fancy up. Nick.
His fancy self.
Fancy Nick. Yeah, then did someone make fun of the Seahawks? And then I think he left. He's like, ah, shit. They're making fun of me again. I'm out of here. But, you know, thanks to everybody that watched us. You don't have to say hi, but if you want to, you can. But that'll have to be on the next show, Thursday, which is the Eagles and who the fuck did I say? Minnesota
Vikings.
Yeah, and Rob will be tuning in, showing us some Pantera.
That's right.
From a concert.
Some free live Pantera on the Los and Rob show.
Yeah. But all right, good night, everybody. It was a crazy week one, crazy ending between this fucking game of the Bills and the Jets, but that's the best way to end it, right? Just like on a fucking what the hell kind of night.
Yep.
So good night, Rob. Good night, everybody.
Good night, Larry.
And see you Thursday.
Later.